Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Reality Showgirls with Whitney
and Eleni.
Oh my goodness. So we have a jam-packed episode today.
Yes, we do.
Originally, we were just going to do Casa Amor and movie night, but then
we got carried away.
Life happened. Audio issues happened, really, but I was able to fix it and we got the files. Everything's good. So the Love Island's over now, so we might as well just keep talking.
We're just going to keep talking about it.
We're going to talk about the finale
This
too.
whole episode will be just Love Island everything.
Love Island.
Really the main, I think the only thing that we really care about talking about is Casa Amor, personally, in my opinion. Casa Amor movie
finale
night.
Won't be too much, but...
Yeah, but we're going to address all things, and you have another podcast to look forward to, and we have a special guest. So
coming up next week. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So guys, we're like literally so back. It's so exciting.
We're so back. Yeah.
It's like the best.
Mm-hmm. But if you see us in two outfits, if you're watching on YouTube, that's why. Okay. So let's really get into it.
Okay.
Hey everyone. Look, we're in the same spot.
In the same spot, guys.
In the same villa.
In our own little villa. The girls are back.
The girls are back, and
we need to get a new
I know
thing.
Guys, don't look at that.
Don't look at that.
Don't look at that. But
if you're watching,
welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in on a very, very, very insightful podcast for you today.
Yeah, so much has happened since we have last talked.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big catch up, and of course, all things Love Island. If you have watched, if you're caught up with Love Island, this is probably gonna come out probably after. We are at the end, and now currently as we're watching it, it kind of doesn't matter. So we will be really debriefing Casa Amor and movie night mostly. So if you have a lot of emotions and feelings about that, get ready because we're about to go through that and deep dive that. DCC season 3. And then just like things. I came back from Australia like what day? It hasn't even been a week. So I'm very unwell still. I'm jet lagged. I don't know what's happening, but we're gonna debrief my trip.
Yeah. I got done with tour last week.
Yeah.
So I'm here in the city again, and I still feel disoriented too. So
she's jet lagged as well in her own way.
In my own way.
But before we get started,
we got some housekeeping. Yes. So if you are watching the podcast or listening on whatever platform, we're on all the platforms, then you should tell your friends about us. You should like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, and that would help everything. You know, we would love I can't speak. Okay.
Yeah. Help our small business.
Grow.
Support our small business, please.
There's no business. We're not making a single dollar.
There
off
is
of this
no
right now.
business in this.
But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, we are on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever listening platform you want.
Amazon for those
people.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I genuinely reach out to me directly if you're using Amazon. I really need to know how
that would be insane. If that's you, but hey, no judgment. Glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm not shaming you. I just need to know what that's like.
Honestly, yeah. But yeah, do all the things, and if you have thoughts, opinions about whatever we're talking about, tell us in the comments below on YouTube or
please
anything, any of the platforms. Instagram, yeah, follow us. Reality Showgirls. That's our name. Okay,
that's the name.
Awesome. So. Where do we begin?
Yeah, do you want to discuss your tour shenanigans?
I guess so, yeah. Tour, first leg of tour is done.
Because last time we were talking, I think you were somewhere in New York.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I was.
This was before the Knicks game.
It was before the Knicks game.
I manifested that we won and we won.
Nice.
Knicks in 5.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I was somewhere in New York, but now tour is over. We had our last stop in Galveston, Texas, and
what a way to end that tour.
What a way. It was honestly crazy because our guy that plays Harold Hill, he left a couple days early to go start another contract.
He's so hot. Sorry.
Watch it if he's somehow listening to this.
I hope you are. You little hottie.
No, maybe if we were talking about like Big Brother or Survivor, he'd watch.
I really hope he's listening to this, and I hope he gets the ego boost that he doesn't need. Anyways.
Anyway, so he's been gone. So we had our understudy on, and that was different. And we were in we're just always in a crazy venue. And
I feel like there's always some fucking crazy shit happening. And Whitney does not disclose the personal stuff because obviously she can't. Maybe one day she'll bust it open, but like not right now when it's actually happening. But there's so many like personal things that she was telling me, and I'm lightly invested in everything because like I've met everyone.
It's tour.
It's tour. Like what, guys? What do you fucking expect? What do you fucking expect?
You could absolutely make a whole television show
off
of
1,000%.
Just what happens in theater. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I mean,
and I feel like they've attempted to.
Every little
really.
step is probably the best thing that we have.
What is that?
The chorus line audition process.
Yeah.
But I don't want
even
the
different.
audition
it's
process.
Not even the audition process. It's like the life that goes on between actors.
It's not that just the audition process. The thing that is the most entertaining of it all is the contract, especially I feel like you're always doing long contracts. Like I even like cruise line. I honestly feel like Disney Cruise Line could have been like a full. It would never happen because like Disney would never let that happen because you don't want to know what happens. Behind the scenes.
I mean, that goes for any cruise line.
But that goes for any cruise line. But something about Disney is like, it's like, no, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But like tour life, especially because it's different. It's all different when you're on land, when you're on sea. People get weird. People get lonely.
It's our own version of. Well, no, like honestly, things weren't that crazy. Like in terms of like being it. I was going to compare it to Love Island, but. It's not really like that. It is just like maybe like a Big Brother's, like where you're just encapsulated with these people for 6 months and you have to like
changing friend groups, changing people are dating, people are hooking up that you didn't think. You know, it just happens.
It just happens.
What else are you meant to do?
Honestly,
unless you hook up with someone like in every city,
which it's not easy. I not easy. I haven't done that because it's just like at least because. We have so many one-nighters. We had so many one-nighters that like you can't even like you can't settle down anywhere. You're literally just like bus, another club, bus. That's what it's giving. Like,
bus, club, other club, bus, plane.
Bus venue, and hotel in between. But what was really nice about the ending of the tour is that a big group of us, we all got an Airbnb in Galveston, and it was like Galveston, I guess I had no idea was by water, and it's like their own little beach, but it was probably the dirtiest beach I've ever seen.
I can't imagine a beach in Texas.
Right. Like I thought Myrtle Beach was bad, like we call ourselves Dirty Myrtle, but no, this was dirty. It was like brown water.
I have never been to Texas, and I genuinely don't ever need to go.
I mean, I'm excited because we have a fall leg coming up, woo, and we're starting in Houston, Texas, and we stopped by there. Did we stop by there? I don't know where we went, to be honest. Maybe we definitely went to Dallas, Texas.
I feel like
somewhere else.
Dallas and Houston are like the only relevant ones, right?
Right. So like those areas are cool. Like I enjoyed Dallas when we were there. But
what's Austin is the capital.
Austin, Texas.
And then
where my brother was born.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out.
Military babies.
Also, my god sister lives in San Antonio.
San Antonio, that's where we went. San Antonio
because
was fun.
that's the military, I think, spot. What? I don't know.
Anyways, I don't know anything.
I don't fucking know shit.
Anyway,
let's be honest.
I don't even know what I was saying. The Airbnb was really fun, and it was just like we just like all didn't even do anything that crazy. We were just like playing games together and just having fun. It was just like our final like time together, and
because it's not going to be the same.
No.
Well, I think it is kind of going to be the same.
Right? I mean, hopefully if everyone comes back, that's what's supposed to happen. But,
things happen.
People be booked and blessed or something. But yeah, it was so much fun. I barely got any sleep. Like literally the first night we had the Airbnb, I think I went to bed at 6 a.m. and woke up at like 11, if that. And then the next night, I only got 30 minutes of sleep and we had to go to the airport.
That's crazy.
Because you
didn't have to perform. It's just, it's going on.
Yeah, but we decided. Well,
that's definitely happened to me multiple times.
Oh,
if I had to fly, but like it's like
the
last night
so
of something.
Early. It was like at 6 8. We had to leave the.
It's like you're just like at this point, I just need to like get to the airport and then I can just brain rot and just close my eyes.
Exactly. But it was so funny because the night before we had such a fun game night and we're like, oh my god, let's do it again. We tried to do it again and it just was not the same. It didn't hit the same.
Yeah. Sometimes when you try to replicate a night and then sometimes you just can't. You just can't.
And then we tried to do the Music Man from memory. We each got assigned like a random part.
That's fun.
And Alexi was Harold Hill. I was like the mechanican.
Oh yeah.
Like it was really funny, but also it's a long ass show to get through. We only made it through act 1.
Yeah, I'm about to say, did y'all really do both acts?
We did
that
not.
Would be crazy.
But it was fun. It was a good time.
That's cute.
And honestly, I'm excited to go back on tour. It's weird to be like I feel like I had such a routine, and I am a routine girl that like not having a routine
I feel
makes me
like
feel
you
strange.
don't have a routine with the the jobs that you've been on, but that is your routine. Does that make sense? Like your routine is no routine, but it's a routine.
But there is a routine.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, like, I'm not doing the. Well, no, I don't know. Like, I don't have like I'm not like going to the gym like right when I wake up and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's what I'm.
Yeah, that like that's not my thing. But
Yeah.
just I like being like I like having a schedule.
A schedule.
You know what I mean?
Like you're like I have to go here at this time or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like if I don't have a schedule, I'm just sort of like floating. Although the whole time that I've been back here, I feel like I've been pretty busy. Like I finally didn't do anything yesterday besides do my nails. But I'm trying to like, you know, go to the voice lessons, take classes, like do all the things that I should do while I'm here before I go home for a bit. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for leg 2. We're going to be in LA. We're going to be on the West Coast.
Yeah, I feel like the
fun.
second leg is, are you guys referring to it as the second leg?
Yeah.
The second leg seems like you guys have like better places you're going. It just like, it
Absolutely.
seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, at least for the most part. We have like 1 month with a lot of like little stints, like one-nighters, but everything else is like sit
I feel like
downs.
most of the places you went to, I was like, where is that?
Same. I couldn't tell you.
But
where
this
we
you're
went.
like, I'm doing LA, I'm doing this. I'm like, okay, yeah. Like I can get behind that.
Yeah, but it's been good so far. Oh, and I saw some shows. What did I see? I saw Schmigadoon, which, hello, is the Music Man. And it was so funny. I think everyone should go see it. I understand why it won the Tony. And because it had a really good book. Like, you know, it just made sense.
It's just like typical musical theater. Like, why are we straying from anything? Like, just make it campy. I just want to see a camp show. That's why I love Death Becomes Her. It's camp.
I didn't love it. It's
musical theater camp.
But I get it. I get why people do love it though.
It's just gaggy. Like it's just a gag. Like honestly, and I know I'm in musical theater, but like sometimes musical theater is so cringe. And if we lean into it and make it too serious, it's like even cringier to me. That's why I'm like, I need something else.
I saw The Lost Boys. And
yeah, I've heard some mixed reviews on that.
I still don't even know where to put it at. It was because the first act, it was like a little bit cringe, but it was like more on the serious side. And then the second act got weird and like it was like trying too hard to be funny. And it's like the tone shift. And it didn't keep the same it didn't keep the same tone throughout the entire show. And so that became confusing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? It's like, are you trying to be a comedy? Or are you trying to be like a cool, serious thing?
I think it's so funny. You've seen more shows than me this year, probably. And I live here. I just have not seen any shows yet.
I go to town. I just hit that lottery button and you know?
I think it's just because I work so many nights. So it's like I only get like a couple nights. And then the nights that I do, I just want to go and drink and like have some dinner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yikes.
Hey. Everyone has their priorities.
Yeah, I got my priorities. I'm like, oh, the last thing I want to see is a fucking play. No, but I do need to see a play.
And you're going to. We're going to see Cats this weekend.
We're going to see Cats.
We're going to see Cats at the Angelica Ball, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, I'm going to be whacking in my seat.
Yes. Okay. I think that's about it for me. Oh, wait, the only other thing is that I'm back in the city, and I decided, let me turn on the freaking dating app.
She put the Hinge on.
And the Hinge is really scary.
And she's also got the Bumble.
Yeah,
Bumble too?
I have not been using Bumble at all this whole year, but Hinge has become so bad that I was like, gosh, let me turn on Bumble. And honestly, Bumble has better options.
You've always been you got me into Bumble, and then I'm obviously off of fucking everything now.
Yeah.
After my snafu with Scott.
Yuck. Yuck. But these even though I say that Bumble is better, it's still not better. Like actually, like the guys do converse a bit more, but like I'm literally at the point where like he was like, "Oh, I'd love to talk to you in person." I was like, "Okay, perfect. These are like good days for me." Nothing.
I cannot do this anymore.
Like,
I'm so tired.
And it happened with another guy too. I'm just like, guys,
if don't be asking.
Don't say you want to do something if you don't actually want to do it. You don't have to. You really don't have to.
You don't have to.
Just be upfront. Just, you know what I mean? Like, don't waste my time and I won't waste yours.
I think people on the app are mostly like not looking for something. I think people just scroll because they're bored. I think it's just a different form of social media, to be honest.
I'm a little bored too, but But I'm not even trying, like, of course I would like to be in a relationship, but I'm just open to just going out.
You're just open. Yeah, like the thing is, these people like literally just do it for just to talk or just get attention. Like I genuinely believe that.
Absolutely.
I genuinely believe that because most of the guys that I'm even friends with, my guy friends, they literally are on it. And I know they're not ready for a relationship, nor do they want to be in a relationship, but they're literally on it. So I'm just like, there it is at the end of the day.
It's so
It's right there,
scary.
written in
I
stone.
just, I fear we're like cooked. Do you know what I
I
mean?
feel we're cooked.
Like,
and also with the Love Island of it all is very triggering, which we'll get into. Obviously,
Love Island, it's so crazy.
I think every woman is triggered by.
It's like mirroring
Yeah.
what's happening in the outside world. Like it's exactly like what's going on out here too, and what we're having to deal with.
Right. Yeah. More to come.
We're
I have
gonna
lots of thoughts about that.
Yeah.
But
But that's about it for me. I'm
you're cooked.
boyless.
You're cooked. You're at rest.
I'm at rest, I guess.
She's
There's
at
nothing
rest.
happening here.
There's nothing. And you know what? There's really nothing happening over here. Really. Genuinely. Like I went on a trip and it was amazing. And you know, when you go on a trip and like, sometimes you like feel like a little excited to go back home. You're like, I kind of can't wait to like kind of get back into my routine of things. I did not feel like that at all.
You wanted to just stay there?
I literally did not. Not even that I wanted to stay there. I just like genuinely felt like I was well rested. I felt good. I felt better. And Australia is just fun. Like it was just fun to experience a different country and also see Paris and her family and see people like be in love. And that wedding was very emotional. And like Matt, oh my God.
He was like
Y'all,
crying, right? Like
Matt was
bad?
literally, Matt is Paris's husband. Husband is crazy, but they're married.
Congratulations.
I know. Literally Paris. Okay. Yeah. So her husband, Matt, literally when she walked in, I mean, it is the perfect way to like see. He wasn't like blubbering. It wasn't like too much. It was just, it was such an honest moment. And he was just like crying. He was just crying. And
That's
so was she,
exactly
apparently.
what I want when I walk down the aisle.
And then, so I feel like a very like normal thing now is that people do vows in private, which is like totally fine. I don't even really like, I go to most like Greek weddings and we don't even like, it's a Greek Orthodox wedding. So it's like very traditional. There's no vows. Like it's not like most of it's in Greek. Like it's not even like that. So I'm used to that. But then the American weddings that I have been to, all of the vows have been in private.
Oh, wow.
And the couple's doing it in private. So I've never actually experienced vows in person. So this is my first time experiencing that. Oh, I loved it so much. It was so sweet. Matt's vow, Paris, you had great vows. I think everyone expected that. But Matt's vows, like he just blew it out of the park.
I bet.
He said one thing that really stuck with me. He was like, if we have, oh my God. It was so sweet. Okay, wait. Get it together. I know. Literally, I'm about to cry thinking about this because I was a fucking mess during this wedding. I was not prepared. A girl gave me tissues. I felt like I was in a funeral. I was like, I'm crying. I'm crying so hard. Like I literally could not get my shit together. I'm also just the random American crying. But he said something like in the terms like if they had a kid, like a baby girl, that he would hope would be just like Paris. And it was delivered way better than that.
Yeah.
But like the sentiment of it and the way he like led up to it was so emotional. Oh, it was so fun.
Do you know, did they have a first look before came down? That's what I want.
I know.
Sorry, I don't like it when people see each other before the wedding.
I also think, I don't know why this is like so cringe to me. And like, I feel like people do this now, but what's up with like the dad and the dad first look?
Huh?
Kind of just, yeah, that's a thing.
Oh.
Yep.
I've never heard of that.
It's like a thing.
I feel
they'll like mic up the dad and then they'll like take him and then they'll do a first look like with the dad. And then the dad's like, right.
I guess if it's like daddy's little girl, like.
I just feel like if I did that with my dad would literally be like, why am I being recorded right now? Like,
same.
Like, he would literally be like, what the fuck is up?
Like maybe like it depends on relationships
like,
and stuff.
Can you just record it in a hidden space? I really don't care. I don't need to make it a big thing.
I don't need to make it a big thing.
It would
just be a thing like where like my parents come into the room as I'm getting ready and then I'm like, here we
go.
Mean,
I think it's cute with the bridesmaids and the bride.
Oh, for sure.
Like that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
But like the dad,
like maybe like, you know, usually like if your dad walks you down the aisle, like maybe that moment before, you know what I mean? I feel like they always show that like on Love is Blind, like they like with the dad talking to you before you go down.
Yeah, but like
that's sweet, but I don't need a first look.
Yeah, there's literally that's the thing. I've seen it in multiple weddings. But yeah, no, the wedding was really, really great. We stayed. Well, I actually was with Paris in her hometown in Bundaberg. Actually Bulgara, which Bulgara is like the coast of it. Bundaberg is like inland of it. 4 hours north of Brisbane. So I flew to Brisbane first, and then I flew to Bundaberg, and then I was there for like 3 days, like literally saw kangaroos. Like she lives kind of like in the country, so it was like a bunch of farms. Like it was low-key giving like, I don't even know, like I hate to compare it to this, but like it was low-key giving like Alabama, not Alabama, but like it was just kind of country. Like everything's upside down there. So the more north you go, the more like actually south it is here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as to north is south.
I see.
So yeah, that was interesting. And then we drove to Brisbane. We were there for like a day. Kayla missed her flight. So she came actually the next day. Did I tell you that?
No, why'd she miss her flight?
She just missed it.
She was
got
just
there
late.
Yeah.
Kayla.
I know. I know, it's so typical Kayla. It's such a Kayla thing. And I literally, when it happened, I was like, it's all good. Just get here when you can. So she got there the next day. So we ended up, we were going to spend the night in Brisbane, but we didn't. And we just drove to Brisbane that day, had a little day there. And then we drove to the Gold Coast. We're in the Gold Coast. This is where she got married for like 5 days. We stayed in the casino, which was so fun. Staying in and also the casino, like, and the Gold Coast is a place where people like go out. Like people are always at the casino. And I was literally living in that bitch. So yes, guys, I was at the casino every motherfucking night. What you know about it? Because I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there at the casino. I'm sat, I'm ready. Made friends. Like it was so fun.
Did you gamble all your money away?
Not my money, but the boys' money. Meet a boy, take their money, bet on it, lose it, leave. Like literally, like that was the vibes. And no, it was so fun. Matt's friends were really fun. We became friends. Shout out to, oh my God, my favorite people. Kahlo, or they call him Kahlo, but it's Sam. His name is Sam. And then Lobi, his name is Hayden, but they called him Lobi.
What are these random names?
I know. I literally, I can't. But they were like our like besties. We were like besties with them. We stayed up with them probably until like 5 a.m. one like of the night of the wedding. Was so fun, and they were just like so interested in our Americanisms, and we were just like trading. They're like being Australian, we're being American, we're like yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was really fun. I did have like a low key romance. I'm always gonna have like a random romance and a trip, and it all happens really quick, and then I get upset, and then it's over, and then we move on. It's tails all the time, y'all. Like, it's nothing serious ever. I was at the casino one night, I think like the second night or third night, and we were going to go skydiving the next day, but Kayla was super jet lagged, so she went in, and I actually stayed out with Paris's friend, like family and friends. And we, guys, not like I was looking for anyone, but, I'd be pondering around my surroundings. Everyone was looking scary. I was like, the Gold Coast, I don't know, something about, I thought the Gold Coast was going to be just so, like, luxe and so, like, I don't know. It wasn't giving that, y'all. It's low-key giving, like, it was low-key giving, like, Tampa, like, or, like, Jersey Shore. Like, okay, that's kind of crazy, but, like.
I understand what you mean, though.
It was not giving as what I thought it was going to give.
Yeah.
Not saying it was bad. It just was like giving something that I've already kind of seen in a different way. So I'm at the casino. I'm looking around. Everyone's looking scary. I'm like, whatever. I see one man in particular. I'm like, okay, he's actually kind of cute. But like, I'm so used to New York City where I see hot men all the time and they will never come up to me. Like,
yeah.
Ever. Literally, they'll look at me. They'll do all this and that and they'll never come up to me. And then we'll never talk. Well, we were lined up at the bar. And when I say lined up at the bar, did I tell you this? At the bar, people like, at least, I don't know if this is an Australian thing. I don't know if this was a casino thing. I don't know what the fuck this was. But at the bar, they had lines, y'all. Like, it was like line here to get a drink.
Oh.
I was like, oh, and I was laughing at it.
Were people sitting at the bar?
No. It was like a regular bar. And I was like, y'all line up to get a drink at the bar? And then they were like, yeah, what do you do? And I said, oh, we all just like are it's a free-for-all. You just fold your card up and you just wait until the bartender gets to you. No, I'm saying there was like a uniform line for each. It was so organized. I
mean, thank God. I hate
I know.
trying to fend for my life at the bar. I shouldn't even be doing it. Someone should be doing this for me.
Yeah, no. You shouldn't ever pay for a drink. But I'm lined up with Paris's brother, Brady. Love him. Shout out to Brady. Literally, love you so much. Love you, Dom. And we're waiting, and lo and behold, the hot man is right behind me. I'm like, the hot man, but like I didn't have a girl with me, so I was just kind of like, this was my own aside. And he starts talking to me, and I'm like, it's over. I'm like, unfortunately, okay, this sucks. I don't really remember a lot of that night. other than like we were making out in the unisex bathroom. And then I was like, I have to go. And then I saw him the night after. We were calling him Raphael because the boys called him Raphael. Actually, they called him Rafa. So anyways, Rafa comes back the next night and he's trying to like pull me away while we're at the wedding. At the after party, which was at the casino, obviously, because we're always at the casino. And he's trying to get me to come with him. And I'm like, no, it was a time of love. I just experienced.
It wasn't time for that.
It was not time for that.
No.
So that didn't happen, but I did see him the last night. He was beautiful. He's perfect. Of course he was. And I'm never going to see him again. And I'm really never going to see him again. And honestly, he wasn't even from the Gold Coast. So he was there on a contract. Because, did I tell you this? He's a surgeon. Is
he Australian at all or no?
He's Australian.
Okay. He's
from Melbourne. Or his base is in Melbourne. We didn't, I'm trying to, it's kind of hard, very small. I didn't really spend that much time with this guy. But he was definitely 100% my type and really nice. And probably would have dated him in real life, but it was just vacation. So it was just kind of it is what it is. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Oh man.
I know it was so perfect, but he's literally an orthopedic surgeon.
Oh.
He's on contract there for 5 months in the Gold Coast. And he's like, why did I approach the only woman that's literally not from here? He's like, you literally are so far away. And I was like, yeah.
It couldn't be more far away.
I couldn't be more inconvenient.
Can he just get a job out in the States or
I
something?
literally said that. I was like, why can't you just come to New York? And he's like, so much. He's like, it's so much paperwork. I was like, honestly, valid king. Don't come. Don't come. I'll never
come
see
here.
you again.
Not right now. Stay in Australia.
So that's really it. I don't have his information. I don't have his number. I don't have literally anything anymore.
And that's okay. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just put it away. Another moment.
It was another moment. It was a moment in time.
You should write it down in a diary and have your daughter read it one day.
I just don't know. I cannot do these things. It's so difficult for me. I love the it sounds fun and oh, it's so fun, spontaneous. You meet someone, you do this. And everyone's like, did you meet someone when you're in Australia? And I was like, yes, I did. And I fucking did. And now I'm sad because I literally can't be with that person.
Mm-hmm.
Not obviously I didn't really know him that well, but it's just the idea that
right.
Fuck, am I going to find this caliber of a man in New York? Anyways, rest of the trip was really fun. We went to Sydney, we went to Melbourne. We had our moments in the city. I felt like Australia, I really had an authentic experience. And then I had also the tourist moments.
Yeah, that's
so I feel
good.
I had a really well-rounded trip.
You literally went skydiving. That's
oh my God,
crazy.
yeah, I went skydiving. Yeah, just jumped on the plane. We jumped out of so we were supposed to do it on Friday because she was getting married on Saturday. And then Friday was a fucking wash. That whole day fucking sucked. We couldn't go skydiving. The weather was horrible. We went to Surfers Paradise, which ended up being not as cool as we thought. It was literally giving Jersey Shore. Kayla and I had the worst dinner ever. And we literally got sick. And I felt bad. I was like, what are we doing? What am I doing with my life? Why are we on Australia? Kind of spiraling there. And then the night turned around and we had a great night. But the next day, that's when I met Rafa. So then the next day I was like, oh, there's no way we're going to go skydiving. There's no way. We rescheduled it for the next day, but the weather looked so bad. That was it looked worse than the day that it was. Woke up the next morning, gorgeous day. They called me. They're like, it's on. I said, it's on. I'm hungover. But I was like, I cannot say I'm hungover out loud. When you're hungover.
Oh, yeah.
And you cannot speak it. You cannot say it because once you say it, once you speak the words, it's
out in the ether. It's happening.
It's done. So I said to myself, I'm fine. I woke Kayla up. I said, we're leaving. We're going skydiving now. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. We get there. We sign the papers. We pay for the photo package. They put us in the thing. We're in the plane. We're going up. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And all of a sudden, bing, boom, boom, boom. We're out of the plane. I'm the last one to go. It was crazy though. I was genuinely one of the best experiences ever. Jumping out of a plane is just thrilling. I will do it again. I will 100% do it again. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're flipping, we're spinning. I just love high adventure stuff.
The flipping, that's what kind of scares me. I would skydive too. But
literally, you're not in control. The person is.
Yeah.
So it's you're literally tied to them and you're like, whatever you do, I'm doing. Because he was flipping me. I was like, we can't communicate right now. I can't tell you to stop.
Were you screaming the whole time?
In the video, I really am not. I'm literally just smiling and I'm just my hands are open. I'm just
jazz hands.
No, it was so amazing.
I love that.
I loved it. I loved it. I really did. I thought it was like one of the best experiences. And they say to do it like multiple times. So like they say by your like third or fourth time is when you start to actually
take it all in.
But I felt like I took it in. I feel like I'm not too afraid of heights. Like, I mean, obviously it's fucking scary to jump out of a plane.
For sure.
But you, like I said, they are strapped to you. They like move you. You don't jump. They do it for you. So it's like, you don't have a choice. And the way it went, it was like, there's 4 of us. There was literally a dad and his son. And he was like, I'm doing this for my son's birthday. And he's like, I literally bought this last night.
Oh my God.
And then me and Kayla.
I love that.
And the dad went first, and then the son, and then I saw Kayla go, and I was like, oh my God. Seeing Kayla fucking fly out of the plane
I feel like I'd have
me,
to go first. I would not want to watch.
I didn't get a choice.
I
know. You literally don't get a choice. Like, you just sign up and you just do this shit. And it's like, I want to go first too, but like, it didn't work out that way. But the thing is that it wasn't like you waited. It was literally within a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I wasn't even thinking. I just saw her. He's like, all right, put your feet out, put your head back. And then we fucking jumped. It was incredible.
That's so cool. I want to do that.
It was so cool. Okay, sorry. That's enough about my trip. I could like talk about it forever. But like, this is like the main points. If I were to go back again, I'm more of a city person. So I love Sydney. And Melbourne was like a little more like hip. Like there's like graffiti. They're known for like their graffiti art. Low key giving like in a way, I guess in a way, it's like giving Atlanta in a way. And then like Sydney was giving more like Boston. I wouldn't go as far as New York. It was giving just like Boston. It was like, it was also winter there. So I felt like it was very Boston with the cold-ish weather, but like that's just their winter.
Yeah.
But we had a great time. I fell in love with the kayak instructor too. I became an expert kayaker because I was trying to keep up with this man. Damn, I had a ball. I had a great time, y'all.
I love it.
Can we move on to DCC?
Let's move on.
Because what I watched on the plane going
was DCC.
That's like a 14-hour flight. I slept for like maybe 3 hours, read a book, and then watched all of DCC.
Wow. I love it. Yeah,
Season
DCC,
3.
Speaking of Australia, was all about faith.
No, I know. And it was so funny because I was on the plane. I was like, do they know that I'm going to Australia right now? It was so great.
And I don't know, because I never finished season 1 of DCC, but I was like, you know what, let me just lock in. And like literally when I got to New York, I just pressed play. And so I watched all of season 2, and then I watched season 3. And season 2, can I just say, Jada, I love her. I don't know if you remember Jada. She's a super tall, like mixed girl with the short curly hair.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Everyone's like, Parker is Jada. I'm like, yo, that's like low key kind of.
I mean, but they're not wrong.
They're not wrong. It's
just like the acting world. Like you unfortunately get typecast, and they were looking to fill that Jada spot, and that's what Parker actually is. Sorry,
I literally love Jada.
Yeah, Jada was just.
I think I love Jada more than Parker.
Yeah, I mean, Jada was just like more outspoken and kind of just like said whatever was on her mind and didn't care what people thought about it. And I was like, period.
And also, like, Parker was a rookie, so
yeah. But I do love Parker too, and I'm sorry, this I guess a tangent about her, but like, you know, they talked about like her like changing her hair and stuff, and I was really glad. I was like, oh my God, please don't cut it super short. Like, growing your natural hair is really hard, okay?
Yeah.
And she has a beautiful head of hair.
Yeah, and don't fuck it up.
I was like,
I do love the color.
Everything. Yeah, she needed some dimension.
I do but my thing is that they didn't do it all around the head, just the front, just some like money pieces.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
which is like, I guess it's fine because we really don't see the back of her head that much because they're whipping it so much.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably just like, let's just do that. But I'm like, could we have not done the whole head?
Yeah, it's all, and that poor girl Savannah, she's a really short one, and they gave her like the strawberry blonde, but it wasn't even a good strawberry blonde.
Wasn't good.
It's because I think it's because he wanted to go very red, and what's her name? Kelly didn't want that, and so they tried to do like a middle, but it just made it look bad.
Kelly's so funny with her voice.
Oh my God, that one.
The one I said that I'm literally okay. That's
fat,
so funny.
Ugly.
She looks fat. She didn't actually say that, y'all. But that was a TikTok I sent Whitney. It was a girl being like, if this was me, she looks fat. Her speaking into it. So, if you guys don't know, they did have a whole nother show that
before
I used to
this.
watch. I watched this show.
I feel like I would like scroll past it on TV, maybe stop for like 5 minutes and keep going. But
yeah, I'm just surprised that this was kind of like redone in a way. I feel like in a way that this has been brought to light. I think we see this show differently than how we did in the past. like in the past, they had like weigh-ins. It was
much more cutthroat.
It was much more cutthroat, which could never be done now. But I think they brought to light, especially like the big issue that they didn't even bring up this season 3, but one of the big issues was the pay. And how they literally don't get paid literally anything.
$12 an hour. That's what they said.
And they like cried. Like Kelly's like proud of that. She's like, yeah, we're so proud of that. And the girls like have like 3 jobs and they do this. I'm like, what? Like, I'm so sorry. Like, why is that something
effort that they put into this? It shouldn't be like that.
Just because you did it, respectfully, doesn't mean that.
And the economy is so different now. You know,
economy is so different. So all the girls are now like capitalizing on the social media aspect of it all, and thank God they're open to it because that's how they make money.
That you have to
literally. Thank God. I mean, thank God this show happened to them so they can make money.
It's the equivalent of like us, like as actors, getting like when they post literally like $500 stipend for this whole show. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's ridiculous, y'all. Like we cannot be. You have to pay us correctly. Like we are already doing a niche thing, and like those dancers are so like that's a rockette.
Yeah,
it's a rockette in a different like light. It's just like very niche, very stylistic. You have to do, and the things that they're making these girls do to get into the team. I mean, I'm sorry. When Kelly was on the team, when Judy was on the team, baby girl, y'all have never danced like these girls. The girls that you're cutting, you didn't even dance like the girls that you're cutting. Yeah, what's her name? Dayton. Y'all weren't even dancing like Dayton. And I mean,
is Dayton the other cruise ship girl?
No, Dayton is the one.
Dayton is the one with her mom that's also still involved in the team. I'm sorry, but the minute I saw Dayton solo, I was like, you are not a DCC
like,
girl.
Baby, you're just not. She's a great dancer, too.
She is.
It's just like she does not have it.
She doesn't.
Thank God they just cut her. They didn't even put her on the
third season, they finally cut her. But even the second season, I was like, how does she even make it this far? Like they were being too kind.
Into training camp, something I want to highlight a little bit is the whole faith of it all. What did you think of how they DM'd her? Well, first off, she's an influencer in general.
Yes.
Flexi Faith, something like that.
Oh, really?
I don't even know what her.
I kind of missed that initial intro about her. I was like in the bathroom. But I saw that like she's like an influencer and like someone reached out to her and said that she should audition.
Yeah. So immediately I'm like, okay. So
if someone's reaching out to you, then like you kind of are
like you're gonna get it. Like you're literally gonna get it.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy though, because first and foremost, like something I really pay attention to is the way she literally, her posture is atrocious. No offense.
Is it okay? Because they kept talking about the posture. Is it just when she's like relaxed
like,
or while she's dancing too?
Everything. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
I think when she's dancing, it's better, but it's more so like because they have a lot of transition stuff, and like her transition stuff, she goes that like
she's
position.
Like,
I mean, she's an incredible dancer, but I mean, you're gonna DM this girl from Australia.
I mean, it's like if you're making a girl fly out from Australia, like you're probably gonna make the job.
So then, like acting like she wasn't gonna get the job was really funny. Also, like I'm so sorry if it was any other girl and they didn't know how to do the hairography. They would have just been cut.
It's not even the hair. I don't understand in her makeover because she said like she sweats from her head and you could literally see that like her hair would get so stringy and it just didn't look good. Sorry, which is why I think partially why they told her to put in a ponytail too. But why during the makeover would they not just give her extensions, make her hair fuller? Because that was the issue. It's just like her hair was too limp.
I don't know if they like really put it together.
It's like I think they just decided to go with this statement like she's already out there because she's Australian and she's not.
And now she got the ponytail.
Let's give her a ponytail too to make her stand out even more and give us more attention.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I think she's a great personality. I think she's a great dancer. I think she deserves to be on the team. It's nothing against that. But I'm just saying they cut like really good girls.
Really good. Like that's what I hated about this season, that they focused so much on Faith and that they didn't even show half of the other rookies.
I know.
Like I'm like, who's Journey? Who's like I don't like there were other people that I would.
Was it Fallon? Something like I don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like there was like 2 girls that like came from the auditions that they did at the tours, like where they were auditioning people on tour and stuff. And I wanted to know more about their story, you know?
Yeah. It was definitely clouded. I didn't love this season. They also just like didn't show, there's like usually a whole section of like them learning thunder and then the whole kick line and jump split.
The jump split, they didn't even practice beforehand.
Like I just like those things are so like iconic DCC that I wanted to see those like staple things. Also like the thunder routine.
And also they were gone because they were doing press for half of training camp.
I do want to discuss one other thing, or I mean, we can keep discussing, but really the main one of the main themes was how Reese, our kind of like star of this DCC show, as she was a rookie on season 1 and got it. And we've kind of followed her journey for the past 3 years that she's been on the team. She has now put up her boots, and she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Her husband, okay.
Yeah, everyone's been talking about her husband online.
Where do I start with this?
A lot. I will just say what the other people's opinions are that I've read is that people are saying that it almost feels like he's trying to control her, and like that maybe she didn't want to leave, but she's just doing it for her husband type thing. And I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard.
It's definitely hard to say.
Her nature is like she doesn't want to be in this limelight all the time. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like she just wants to live a normal life.
She did say, and to be fair, the girls on season 1, even season 2, because I think they started filming season 2 before even season 1 came out.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And now this is the first season that you can see the fame, and you see different people coming in, like cruise ship girls are coming in audition, like random fucking girls are auditioning, which is like, I mean, yeah. But she didn't know that this was going to be famous. I think she knew that there was going to be a Netflix thing, but you don't know
she wasn't
how
prepared.
big these things are going to be. Like, you don't know, like, she wasn't prepared to be a star. She didn't do this to be a star. And she is the star of this show. Like, they focused on her.
Every time they're out somewhere, it's Reese.
It's Reese. Yeah.
Which it's kind of crazy to me because I guess when I watched it, like, I thought she had a good story, but I guess I just don't relate to, because I think that there are a lot of people out there, especially from that background of, Southern background, you can probably relate to Reese and their faith and all like that. But
yeah. I mean, it's very specific.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I do think that the husband. So did he directly say, I don't want you to do this? No. He definitely was like, I'm supportive of whatever you do. He said all the right things on camera. But there was just like little nano things that he said that were like, I think one of the bigger things is that, like, people that have gotten married, they're like doing vacations and this and that. And they're having children. They're already having children. That comment to me was very much like, okay. What? I'm so sorry.
I just think it goes back to like that Southern ideals that they probably have, where you're expected to like get married, have kids, have a home. Like, that's just what
they want to go back to Alabama.
The woman takes care of the house. She like just those type of stereotypical ideology or whatever. I don't even know. Like, and if she wants that, if she really wants to just be a mother and like, live that sort of life, then that great for her. But it is like, yeah, it's just hard.
It's hard. And I think she's going to get some fame for this. I think maybe she'll be on Dance with the Stars. I think maybe she'll be on Broadway. There's like so many things I think are going to actually come from this.
Yeah, because she did say though at the end that like things are in the works.
Yeah, things are in the works. I do think she's going to be Dancing with the Stars.
You think?
I think so.
Like as a contestant?
I feel like
she's too good.
I know.
That'd be another Charlie D'Amelio thing.
I know, but
she's like really. I mean, I guess Charlie is too, but like.
No, but like she doesn't do ballroom. She doesn't know. She just palm.
No, because I mean, her lyrical dance. Like I think she knows like a lot of styles of dance.
I mean, yeah. So did Charlie though. She did comp kid. She's a comp kid too.
Exactly. So
I mean, I can see it happening.
I mean, I totally can't see it happening. I don't think it's fair.
Do I want to see it? Yes.
Oh, they would eat her up. She would win. She would automatically win.
I would love to see her dance. Imagine her and Val.
I can't wait for Dancing with the Stars.
I know. I'm so
I love that show.
I fucking love that.
That might be like my favorite.
I know. I get so
reality
fucking
show.
hyped.
Actually,
I know. Me too. Me fucking too.
Yeah. I love it because it's like there's only so many stakes. Like it's not hurting people like Love Island does.
Oh.
But yeah, this season was just so interesting. I did think it was interesting comparing Faith to the other cruise ship dancer. I like other cruise ship dancer. Gosh, what's her name?
Emily?
Emma.
Oh.
Emily A.
Emily A.
Yeah.
There's two Emilys.
Yeah. And we never even saw who's
and
the other Emily.
And I never saw the other Emily.
But I loved her. I liked how she was like different. Her roots growing out though. I was like,
girl, why did you dye your hair?
I'm glad that
people
that
dye their hair darker. I'm like, baby, don't dye your hair darker.
I mean, she looked good darker, but it was just like the jet black of it all.
No, I don't like someone who has jet black hair that's not meant to be jet black. I just don't think it works for them. I knew immediately that was not her natural hair. And she was like feeding into like, oh, I'm so goth. I'm like, baby, you forced that onto you. You're not goth.
Yeah, I don't know her. I don't really know what she actually likes, but I was like, I don't know if you actually are goth, but like, hey, they need someone like that on the team. That's cool. She's probably gonna make it next year because I thought she was an incredible dancer.
Oh, she's literally incredible, and I relate to her so hard. I don't know why. I was just like,
Yeah, exactly.
I was just like, I relate to this story.
But I thought she was a better dancer than Faith. It's just that she couldn't pick things up well.
Yeah, but that didn't even matter. Like picking things up is one thing, but it's just like I think she executed it better. I really do.
Absolutely.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what I'm talking about because we didn't even see them dance. Really, I
We
genuinely
didn't.
like. I'm
We
acting
didn't.
like as if I know, but I actually don't fucking know shit because we didn't even see it. So I'm gonna retract that. I actually don't know how anyone dances. What do you think about Klein?
Yeah, I thought that was an interesting
That random like rivalry. I'm like, they don't hate each other.
with her and Kelly. Yeah. If anything, they do seem very much alike.
Yeah,
Like
if
I
anything,
can totally see Klein acting just like Kelly when she's older. You know what I mean?
I love Klein. I've always loved
Um,
Klein though.
I
like that
can't
she
tell like if her positivity is actually like authentic. Do you know what I mean? I'm hoping that it is.
I feel like it is.
I think it is. But I guess girls that are that positive kind of scare me.
Right. But I also think
But she's
she was,
also not positive too.
yeah, I was about to
It's
say,
real.
I think she like is just a real bitch. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, I didn't really care about these people that were in their final years, to be honest.
yeah.
Like last season with
There was a
what's her
lot.
face, Shandy. That was crazy.
I know.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like
Season 2 was crazy.
it was crazy.
Season 2 was actually like really good.
It was very good.
Season 3 was giving like, we're just doing this because we have to.
I hope Shandy's all right. I mean,
I know.
she's like working like as a instructor at some college somewhere else now.
Right.
So I think she's okay. But yeah, it was very interesting to watch. And I just hope that next season they actually like focus on I want to know more. I don't want to know about Faith anymore and her ponytail. And she's nice, but like
I don't care.
I can't believe I mean, I guess it's like Ariana Grande. I could not wear my hair in a ponytail that often. My head would be
I could.
I mean, she's gonna be like JoJo Siwa, and like her hairline's gonna be.
I mean, it's the
receding.
extent. I mean, I've never put extensions in my hair, so like, I don't know what that feels like.
Not good. She's gonna
Yeah.
have bald patches here,
Yeah.
receding hairline.
yeah.
like-
Ponytail extension is something I don't know, but like I can imagine it's pretty rough if your
Mhm.
natural head is not used to it. I feel like it's not going to be a good ending.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, let's move on.
Let's move on. Also, just random. Speaking about weddings, Taylor Swift's wedding
Oh yeah,
at Madison Square Garden
stupid.
is so random to me.
That's
Like,
the night I
what?
flew in.
Like it was the weekend of July 4th.
She
Everyone's
sucks.
saying that,
Bro,
like-
she like fucking sucks. Like I literally just fucking can't with her. And Travis, that whole relationship is fake, by the way, y'all. Did you know that? It's not real. So you Swifties, calm the fuck down with that shit. How obvious is it that it's not real? Like how obvious is that shit?
It's just strange to me.
Bitch,
It's just a strange
you
PR
claiming
thing
New York
to do.
is so weird, Taylor. Like you claiming New York is the weirdest fucking shit. Baby, what?
And like, what was I gonna say?
Sorry, I just went really hard on that because that really pisses me off that she claims New York. You are a fraud, Taylor Swift.
She's
You act like
claiming
you're a
New
country
York?
singer. What?
She's claiming New York.
Yeah. Like, why are you getting married in New York?
Oh.
And also, like, being at the Knicks game, being so like, oh my god. I'm
that's
like,
what I was gonna
girl,
say. Everyone's saying that she did this on July 4th weekend so that when they break up, she can make an album called Independence Day.
watch it happen. Watch that shit happen. I will go back to the beginning.
That's just so weird. I feel like to do it at a stadium. I mean, I guess.
I nothing triggers me more than Taylor Swift. I really like at this point, it's so triggery.
Yeah. That's all I got to say about Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
It's
sorry.
just so strange and random. And I'm like, why not
If you're
just...
a Taylor Swift lover, I'm sorry. I'm done. Let's move on. Pretend I didn't say that about her. Actually, no.
Because now we got to go into people that I really hate.
Yes. And that is Love Island.
That is Love
USA,
Island. USA.
Season 8. What the... Okay. So first off, the show... There's usually like some like hubbub before they go to Casa Amor. So the literal whole season really was just Casa Amor movie night for me.
I feel like the season just started going downhill.
Yep.
And they were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going to bring any more bombshells. Let's just put 12 boys on this island for the girls.
12 boys was crazy.
It's insane. Well, I wonder, now that I think about it, because there were 12 boys to go on the show, that means there were probably 6 other bombshells for the girls. You know what I'm saying? that just never got on the show.
There was not a lot of bombshells. It was Corbin. Oh no, it was Kada.
There were 6 bombshells, I think, before
Gabe.
Casa. Kada, Gabe, Corbin, Gabriel. Wait, that's
Soul,
Gabe. Soul,
Jen,
and Caleb.
and
Did you already say
Caleb.
Caleb? Sorry.
And no, I didn't say Caleb. And Caleb.
6.
Baby, why was Caleb on that show? Okay, anyways.
Caleb has the second highest following out of all of them.
That's so
Trinity
gaggy.
has over 1 million now. Caleb has he's getting close to 1 million, which is crazy to me.
That boy gave us nothing.
This Charleston boy.
I don't even know. Okay.
He gave me nothing, but I guess he was just nice. But I'm like, so I need Carl to get that love too. Guys, I'm in love with Carl.
I know. I love Carl.
Every once in a while on TV, I'll be like, wow, this man, I feel like I could marry him.
Joey Graziadei.
Yes. He is Joey Graziadei of Love Island to me.
so Joey of Love Island. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay. Gun to head.
Who would I marry?
Joey, Carl, go. Gun to
Carl.
head. Oh my gosh.
Immediately.
Really?
Sorry, Carl has the height that I need.
Oh, Joey though.
Joey's like 6 foot on a good day.
Oh, he is?
On a good day.
Oh, he's perfect for me. Joey, hit me up. Oh, sorry. With whatever.
And they're great.
And they're great.
But
Kelsey.
I don't know why. I just feel like Carl is like
A bit of you.
a bit of me. A bit of me. My type on paper.
I think I said this about Carl. I want to be with someone like Carl, but I just know I'm not going to be with someone like Carl. Unfortunately, I'm like Melanie. I like to be disrespected.
No,
kidding.
you're definitely not going to be with a sincere.
No,
KC
I'm definitely not
either.
going to be like
You might be with a Zach,
and I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna lie.
They're all bad. Okay, we got to get into it. We gotta get into it.
Sorry.
I just kind of went couple by couple.
Let's go Casa Amor couple by couple.
Should we?
It's last movie night.
Let's start
we
with
can,
Zach.
We can mingle. We can mingle
because,
them through.
Like, I have stuff to say about Zach, but not as much as other people. Zach and Kada. Let's just talk about in Casa Amor. He kind of started talking to Elena, whatever the heck, and immediately after she got shown on the first episode she was on, people pulled out the receipts of her saying the N-word, or not. Well, I don't, like commenting it, like using it inappropriately.
Again, casting. What are we doing?
What are we doing? What are we doing? And so she gets the boot, and Zach has no one to talk to and no one to couple up with. And so he comes back from Casa and is like, oh, I'm here for you. I'm Kada. I've chosen you, whatever. And she's like, oh my God, yay. And then movie night happens.
To never bring that up is my thing. I'm with Kada on that.
Yeah, exactly. Like
And do I think he was telling the truth about how he would have picked Kada still? Yes.
Absolutely. I do think he would have chosen Kada.
Yeah, it's not that, but it's like, why would you not tell her?
Omission is still a lie, guys.
Omission is still a lie.
Omission is still a lie. And the minute that she saw on movie night of the video of the boys recoupling and not seeing Alana there, she was like, you could literally see the cogs turning in her brain.
Yeah.
And him just acting that's his thing. He's a manipulator. He's like a controlling manipulator. He likes to like control the person that he's with and like sort of like feed into her insecurities and like do like little haha, this is like, I'm joking, but it's actually a dig and you do kind of mean it. When she had that conversation with Caleb pulled her for a chat like back before Casa, and immediately he was like, yeah, you can have that chat. And then right after it happens, he gets mad at her and doesn't make her breakfast, like things like that. And like him like being joking about it, but it's like, you're not joking. You're literally trying to like set these like weird boundaries with her and act like it's okay, but like deep down she knows it's not okay, so now she's not gonna, like, you can almost like see her because she came in like hot, you know what I mean, like people like wanted her. She was like getting feisty with Melanie, and then
I have something to refer to in just a second.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm sure I'm quoting the same stuff that is in that post.
I mean, yeah, we'll continue.
Yeah, and it's just like you could see her light dimming as the season has gone on, and it's just like every time that she just instantly forgives him, like especially after the Alana thing and him not telling her the truth, like she just was like, oh, I love you.
The instant forgiving is crazy, especially from like literally everyone. What they say about this is referencing on Instagram the 21 magazine. This is their page, and they posted basically the whole post was basically how Love Island mirrors modern dating, which we like.
Yes.
Just said, and like how this season has revealed like a bunch of things, and that's like literally always. But for Zach particularly, his was always searching for the next best thing. Before Casa Amor, Zach repeatedly expressed a desire to explore other connections, even after spending a night in the hideaway with Kada. They were intimate. They were the only couple that has had sex. The only couple that has sex that we know of.
That we know of. I feel like
Probably
Trinity and
Trinity,
Bryce
right?
may have.
Anyways, his constant search for the next bombshell is a reminder that having endless authors can make it difficult to fully appreciate what's already in front of you. Sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's greener where you water it. Yes. I mean, I kind of agree with this. I don't know if this directly applies to Zach entirely. I think it
I
applies
honestly
to
don't
like a
even
lot
know
of
if he
things.
wants the next best thing. I just he wants to have that threat.
But he did say, like, right after I thought this was always a red flag to me.
I mean,
right after they had sex, he was like,
"Oh yeah,
oh,
no."
So
if I talk to another
to other
bombshell,
girls,
like, is that going to be a big deal or whatever?
yeah, it will be a big deal. It will be a big deal. We just had sex. I would say that.
Exactly.
But also, like, I think Kata is all. Like,
I think he just likes having the it's like he's like threatening her with this. Like, if you try to do anything to me, I will leave you because I can find something else. You know what I mean? It's just like this weird manipulation thing, and I don't like that about him. He's very calculated.
Right.
He's very calculated.
And yeah, and then also like where they are now, I think Kata is. I mean, as much as everyone's like, don't worry about what the public thinks. When you get voted low, it's usually for a reason.
And
so,
like he immediately knew it was him. He knew that he was the issue.
And she's like upset, and he's like pretty chill when they're talking, and then like he's kind of just breaking down on his own because he knows.
And then this whole thing, they decided to be exclusive in this past episode. And okay, I don't get why people are harping on them so much for wanting to be exclusive instead of saying boyfriend and girlfriend.
It's not a situationship.
It's not a situationship, Trinity. I'm sorry. I love Trinity, but I fear you don't know what a situationship is.
I think she's being like, oh, that's cute. You're in a exclusive. I have a boyfriend, like kind of thing.
Same.
It's giving that.
And here's the thing, like you can be upset about like you should just put a label on it. That's fine, but just don't call it a situationship. That's my issue. Like, because situationship is just completely different.
Situationship is a very negative connotation.
It's negative.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's when you're like in limbo, like you don't know what's going on. Like it's like a back and forth
when
type
I think
of situation.
situationship, I think it's first and foremost low key kind of a friends with benefits.
Yes.
It's in that same vein, but I mean, there are feelings involved usually in a situationship. But I mean, it says it right there. Situation. It's a situation.
Yes, and that's what Melanie said, and then she backtracked on it. But like a situation is like not the best thing. So yeah, so you can be upset that maybe they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but like I would rather be exclusive with someone in that villa and wait to actually call them my boyfriend until we are out in the real world. We see how we act there, and that's how I'll know if you're worthy of that.
Dating
title.
has progressed to that, and I think like our parents are like, "What the fuck is exclusive?" But like. Yo, we have to protect ourselves out here because we are just capable of more things. We have media, we have social media, we have a lot of things that...
There's going to be so many girls
and
guys in everyone's DMs.
It's not as simple as boyfriend and girlfriend, fiance, wife, or husband, wife.
Not
marriage
anymore.
It's not that simple anymore. Like, we have to vet ourselves. We have to protect ourselves. Like, I think, especially in New York City, having a conversation, dating someone, then specifying we're just dating each other, and then saying like boyfriend and girlfriend. Do I think exclusivity and like a boyfriend are kind of the same thing, low key? I think so. Like, I think it's a little muddy, but I do understand the step. And I do think it's really important and normal to do it in Love Island. Love Island almost originated this exclusive.
Like, that is a word that they've been using. So that's the other thing that upsets me as someone who's watched every single season of Love Island ever.
Like, baby,
that's a normal thing.
We've been doing that. We've been saying that.
People go exclusive all the time. Yeah. And then I think it's even more romantic when they get out of the villa and like people do these giant gestures of asking them to be their girlfriend. You know? So I don't see anything wrong with that, but I still don't like Zach and Kate as a couple. Anyway, that's moving on from them. Trinity and Bryce, honestly, they're like, they were like missing each other in Casa. Trinity did try to talk to that other guy, Casey. Was that his name? No, not Casey.
No, Corey.
And she was like, no, I miss Bryce. And that was great. And she communicated it effectively. And then they came back to each other and it was really romantic and they were matching outfits. I loved it. And like, I want them to be my winners, but it's also like when people actually do find love, you're kind of like, okay, there's nothing else to talk about here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I love them. I have nothing to say.
Yeah.
I love Bryce. I love Bryce. I've actually low-key always liked Bryce. And I think there's the only complaint, things I've been seeing on media and things that people have been saying as I've talked to them about the season about them is that people think that their connection is fake. But I'm like, guys, why do we have to like go to such a negative just because they're actually getting along and it took them a little while to find each other? Like,
people have to be friends with people first before they build on something
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah. I was just gonna refer them. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's that. I have nothing to say.
Period. Okay.
Should we talk about the most problematic couple fucking ever, Melanie and Sincere? I have so much to say about
I
them,
have
actually.
so much to say about them.
This is okay. I'm referring to this because this is really just, it sums it up for me. This is like the quintessential keeping someone around just in case from Sincere.
Mm.
And also, another thing is, this is a really, really hot take. Not even a hot take. Melanie has so much fault in this because she's allowing this to happen. But Melanie basically is not even allowing herself a fresh start. It's like that you see this so commonly in the dating world, where we keep going back to the same people just because we're
It's what we know. It's what we're used to.
It's what we're used
We've already
to.
built the freaking armor and wounds.
Yeah, I mean, he just withholds so much information. He's always leaving the door open. He left that door open every motherfucking time. I really do think the door is shut and still not locked at this point. It might be shut.
Oh, like if he, like when they leave,
right now, with their relationship now, I still think
he would talk to someone.
Yeah, 1000%.
I think outside of the villa,
it's
for sure.
It's I don't want to lose you, but I don't want to commit to you. It's that. It's literally that. How many times have I been in that? Holy
Here's
shit,
the thing.
This is so triggering.
I feel like when last time we talked about the show, we were like Melanie haters. And granted, she was being cuckoo crazy in the beginning, but I feel like I've seen a different side of Melanie. And I really like her now.
And the thing is, I see so many similar, and this isn't even like, I like Melanie. It's just seeing her, it's making me,
they're literally trauma bonded now due to the trauma that he's brought onto her.
Yeah, because she's falling for the potential of what it can be.
And that's another thing in dating. We always, it's like we stay with people for their potential.
For the potential. And what we hear them say, he's saying all the right things. Like, I'm here for you. How can you not, like, when you care about someone so much? I was literally telling this to my therapist today. I was like, it's so hard for me sometimes because I will literally exactly spell out exactly what I want from a guy. Literally, straight up, I will be like, I want this out of a relationship. I want this. And they will respond in a way that's like, oh my God, thank you for sharing that with me. I feel the same way. And then I'm like, oh my God, that was great. But then like the patterns and the actions don't really line up with that.
Mm-hmm.
So you really can't, you got to take it for face value. You really do. Because these men are just like, they will say anything.
I mean, Sincere is actually terrifying. The way that he moves.
Oh, it's terrifying. It's literally,
let's go scrolling back to when he was with Soul and Melanie. Like
that whole side by side, holy fucking shit. Poor Soul, but Soul, baby.
Okay, her outside of the villa, she's kind of saying things that she shouldn't really say. I couldn't even.
She was just, this is a great example of, this was your wrong show. This is a wrong show for you, Soul. I think this was not the show for you. I really do.
Why?
I just don't think she had, well, I'll say this. I think she was never welcomed by the girls.
Right.
The girls never liked her.
No.
So she never got along with them. The guys never really liked her. But a few of them just kind of wanted to, like, you know, just probably like hook up with her or something. I don't know. I felt like her whole storyline was just so fucked. That's the thing.
I don't think she was on the wrong show. I just think these people just suck on this season.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Like any other season, she would have been a hot commodity. She would have gotten her, like, probably talked to a couple of people and
she
like
had
actually locked it down with someone.
Yeah.
But it's just like the way that this, like, it was very couple island this season for no reason.
Yeah,
like,
she mentioned that.
And she was correct on that. And I do think she was ostracized. And I do think Sincere was like literally telling her everything she wanted to hear and then doing the complete opposite.
Again. And the thing is, like, yes, it was couple island, but also at the same time, it wasn't. Because all these boys are keeping their options open. They love talking. The fucking word of the season, explore. I mean, how many times have we heard this word explore? I've never heard this.
Yeah, I guess they were saying a lot.
A lot.
I mostly think it was just Sincere. Like, Casey couldn't even stand on it. Like, we'll get to him.
Yeah,
but
we'll get to
same thing where he
Casey.
wanted to talk to his soul, but he just wouldn't actually do it. Like, or if he attempted to, he would back off as soon as Anaya said something. But
then he placed blame on her.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you never communicated that you actually did it. You guys had Kim. Okay,
who are we talking about, Casey or Sincere?
This is like both of them, honestly. Like, there's so many parallels. But it's the whole thing of, you can have chemistry with someone, but you can definitely not be compatible. I've had chemistry with people that I know I can never be with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1,000%. You can have chemistry with someone and just know that the compatibility is not there. I think a great example of this is Melanie and Sincere. Again, you look at them and they are kind of smitten with each other. They're kind of cute sometimes. And sometimes I even fall for it. I'm like, you know what? They are cute. But the compatibility.
You don't think they're compatible?
No, I don't think they're compatible at all. There's no way there's no way that that's going to work. Compatibility means that they can communicate effectively.
I think that they could be compatible if Sincere had like actual therapy and learned how to communicate properly with other people. Things. But that's like they have to fix their own shit first before they
Chemistry
can ever be
can't
together.
Replace trust, though.
Exactly.
And there's no trust.
There's no
with
trust.
that, there's no compatibility.
But unfortunately, like this, we've had this vote where like most compatible couples, and they were safe. And that's now putting an ideology in Melanie's head that like, oh, maybe we are good together. And so now she's
the girls are encouraging it. Girls, what are you doing?
Anaya,
baby, you lost me there.
First of all, you were mad at Sincere for sticking up for Casey.
Here's the slide I was about to say, the fear of starting over.
Yeah.
And again, the fear of starting over.
And you were mad at Sincere for like sticking up for Casey, and then you just somehow 180 it, and now you're fine with Sincere again, and you're telling Melanie to get back with him. Like, what are we doing? And that's exactly kind of what Anaya did by choosing to stick with Casey after Casa instead of going with Carl.
And the thing is, the loyalty has not been reciprocated.
No.
Women usually are more loyal to their man in general. Just that's how women are. We're just more nurturing. It's in our DNA. It is what it is. But I mean, it is just not reciprocated at all. None of the slights. It never is. Every time, every season, we talk about the same. It's different faces, same issues.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Speaking of Love Island UK right now, there's a guy that's pretty similar to Sincere. His name's Simba, and they're calling him the lying king. Love it. But like same thing where it's just like they're talking, like saying all this shit to one girl and saying the same thing to another girl, and it's just like, are you well? Are you okay in the head? Because then they do it again and it's just like, how many beatings can someone take? But anyway,
the fact that Casey, the fact that because we've transitioned, the fact that Anaya saw point blank appeared that he was exploring
at Casa.
That connection, and she fucking knew, because we had the whole thing with Soul, so we had that little appetizer of that. She still chose him after that is crazy to me. That is the fear of starting over. Ladies, we need to have a motherfucking backbone up in here.
Have a backbone.
It's going to be okay. You're going to find someone better. Don't waste your fucking time. Once you know, you know. Women, we have a great gut. We have a great gut, and we need to follow the gut. And you gotta take it for face value. That's something like Kayla and I, as a last part of our trip,
the new motto is
take it for face value.
Take it for face value.
That has been our another thing we always said is in another life, because in another life I would be in Australia with that man. No, but like take it for face value. I think my last relationships, the words and actions were aligning, and we were speaking, and everything were connecting, and they were reciprocating what I was saying. But at the end of the day, oh, you're just ghosting me randomly. Or all of a sudden you don't want to do this anymore. So it's like, there's things, okay, you didn't know. That's not being,
that's my issue, because we were really Team KC at the beginning of this season.
Because
we were like, oh my God, look at him hyping up Anaya, saying that she's a beautiful black, all these things, like saying what you're supposed to say. But it's just like, it's like he doesn't know how to communicate his actual feelings effectively. Like, if he wanted to talk to Soul, and then he did attempt to talk to her for like a second, and then Anaya like said something to him, but it's just like, if you wanted to talk, just stand on it. Just stand on it and say, look, I really like you, but I actually want to see if anything is there with Soul, so I'm just going to do this. Like, it's like you can't be scared. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, because I feel like there's people that are very Team KC still, and like think that Anaya was being insecure, and she probably was, and she was being a little bit insecure about it all.
I have no blame on Anaya.
That's a natural thing. But if you at least like do everything up front and say exactly what's going on, then no one can blame you. And that's the issue with this season, is that no one's just being upfront about how they actually feel and saying what they're going to do. And that's the other thing. My thing with Love Island, I think the only way that you can do things properly, this applies for like Kenzie too, is that if you're going to talk to someone else, talk to your partner first. Say, I'm about to do this.
Yeah.
Okay? Because it's like people would do things and then come
do
back
it.
to them.
Bryce, remember Bryce was like, I'm going to go talk to Kato. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
but
which was a hilarious move of him, but at least he did that.
I mean,
first.
he did it. He did all the right things. This is why we don't hate Bryce.
Exactly.
Why would we hate him?
What are we doing?
Another thing with Casey, I think it goes back
from the top.
From the first fucking episode. Casey has never felt actually wanted. I don't think he truly, I don't think Anaya and Casey were compatible.
I don't think they actually wanted each other in the beginning anyway.
Casey and Soul were really that compatible, but I know that he wasn't compatible with Anaya, so he was just like, oh, like kind of, that's why he didn't fully, I don't think he fully acted on the soul of it all, because I genuinely think he knew that that wasn't going to work out. But when he met Titi, he's like, oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. And like, and to be fair, I love them together. And I love Titi. I really do. Like, I had nothing against the
Didn't
girl.
like how she acted when they first got back from Casa.
I don't like when a girl speaks for their
calling
man.
Trinity a little girl. Yeah.
That was crazy, but she felt under defense, so like, to each their own. We can forgive. But I think it goes back to that with Casey. And he even mentions one of the quotes that he says in Casa, the villa girls didn't know my like power.
My power. Okay, calm down.
That's genuinely him.
He's been using this thing against Anaya for not picking him in the beginning.
The default.
That's like been his excuse this entire time.
Yeah, he's never felt wanted by the girls, and he felt wanted by Titi. Therefore, Titi wins. No one can beat Titi because he is just a typical boy, and he wants to be fucking pursued, and he doesn't want to feel rejected, and he felt rejected by all the other girls because they did not pick him. Yeah. And by default, Anaya was there.
And like that was the other thing. It's just like, even if he wants to be with TT, the thing that he did wrong was putting down Anaya to bring himself up and to bring TT up. You don't have to do all that. You don't have to talk crazy. That was the disrespectful part of it all. And that's what the girls are trying to argue to the guys during Casa. They were
and they don't see it.
It's the same thing with Anaya talking to Carl. It's like, no, it's not. That's not the disrespectful thing. Anaya didn't say all these mean things about you to other people.
And also, she's not fucking like in a blanket laying down on fucking Carl. Like, y'all, she had a leg up on him that acted like they are fucking dry humping. Baby,
like KC, did you not see what you did with TT?
I'm literally like took him a second. He picked her up and laid her down on top of her and started making out with her. First
outside
off,
of a challenge.
If we're gonna do compare that.
Hi guys, it's your girl Whitney. So as I'm editing the podcast, I forgot that when we recorded this part of the episode, I had to use my iPad, and unfortunately, GarageBand stopped recording after a certain amount of time. So my mic cut out, and unfortunately, we have to use the audio from the footage that we took, so it won't sound crystal clear. You're going to hear some background noise, but later on in the episode that will go away when we go and talk about the finale, but I hope you guys don't mind too much. Anyway, keep on listening if you're liking what you hear. Thanks.
Compare that for real. And also, Casey was upset with Anaya for like not putting out as well. Like calling her a grandma because she didn't want to kiss in bed and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure she was thinking about how she was coming off to the public too. And like, I would probably be the same way if I were on that.
Oh, wait, hi. I have something I want to share. This is something that I felt strongly. This is on Casey, and then I think I'm done speaking about them. But people usually tell you who they are early, and this is something that we all need to hear that. Okay, they will show you how they are early on, even before Casa Amor. Casey showed the signs that he did not want to commit to Anaya, and instead of ending it and exploring the connections, he stayed comfortable with Anaya, while blaming her for holding him back. And it's a pattern. Like, we see it all the time.
Yeah.
And they're convincing themselves that the red flags are temporary rather than accepting them for who they are. Like Anaya, that's who he is. He showed you that early on. He showed you it point blank with Soul. With a little bit with Soul. And then he showed you it with the pictures that she got at Casa Amor. And what did she do? She chose him again. The only part I blame Anaya is for when she, at the end of Casa Amor. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and what I was going to say about the chivalry of it all is because also there's another thing that people are talking about is like this whole red pill thing, that with the ways that men are behaving now, they're acting like it's giving like they don't want to be the person that is the provider. Like I don't even know red pill ideology that well, but I just know it's like putting women down to bring them up, and it's just like when they had like a conversation about like, and I just wants like that princess treatment, whatever, and he was like, well, I'm not like putting like my jacket on the ground for you or something like that. I don't know, something stupid, which is like that kind of indicated to me already. Like he like, oh, I'm not gonna do this for you. Like, okay, Like, and that's the other thing.
Carl would.
He absolutely would. Oh my God. But Casey wants to be mothered. He literally called TT. He said that TT reminds me of my mother and my sister. He's someone that is probably, that's another thing that someone brought up on TikTok, is like he's probably used to being babied and getting told yes.
I mean, a lot of guys are. This is how we're brought up. Like, this is how my dad was brought up. This is how, like, literally, that's what they know. Like,
what they know.
It is not like that like, I think our generation is breaking this. And I don't think everyone is there. I think from someone that has broken the generation stuff, I would like to think I've broken a lot of the normal generation things that I should be doing as a woman. I should be doing this. I should be married. I should kids. I haven't done any of that. And I feel like I've broken that in my family. I really do. And I feel like I can see it clearer. And I think a lot of people have not done that. So I think we see it differently. I think a lot of people online, and of course our algorithm is showing the stuff that we agree with. So yeah, we can see it, but I think he probably was just raised it. You know what I'm saying?
Like he probably doesn't even realize what he
doesn't. He doesn't.
No, but
and a lot of the guys
is happy to provide for that. And you know, like if that's what they want, go right on.
Right.
Because like even like TT speaking for him at Casa.
Yeah.
I mean at the Casa recoupling.
Oh,
and, like, that was
baby.
like totally like her just literally like I'm gonna be your mom.
I'm gonna be your mom.
Talk for you.
Yeah. Yep.
And like he literally couldn't say shit. And
his edit was so bad at movie night.
I mean, Sincere's was the worst, but
they couldn't even like back him up on it.
Everyone was just like, Corbin was like, y'all, you lost me, brother.
And that's even why he like voted Corbin and Melanie as the least compatible, because it's like, you lied to me. Like you downplayed everything that you did so much, and you had me riding hard for you about shit that I didn't even know you were doing. So I kind of like Corbin and Henry budding, because I was like, you guys are kind of speaking the truth. Like
low key, I mean, so with Corbin,
weird, but
can we move on to Corbin?
Last thing I just want to say is I felt so bad when Anaya did not get chosen by Casey at the recoupling, and she was sobbing, and like the Casa people were all laughing at her, and she was literally like, they're laughing at me, and like Melanie gave the best speech ever to like hype her up and tell her like, you don't, like this guy doesn't fit in your life, like all these things. And I'm just like, Melanie, you need to say that to yourself.
To yourself.
Say it to yourself, baby.
Yeah. Melanie, again, reminds me of myself probably like 6 years ago. Like, genuinely. Like, I had no motherfucking backbone. I would act like a tough bitch. I still sometimes do. And I'm just I'm just an emotional girl. But, like, I just see that. Like, but now I definitely wouldn't stand for someone like Sincere. I know that. Thank God. But Corbin, anyways, Corbin and Kinsey, I think that was they just want to have sex.
Honestly, in the real world, they love to use that word too. Lust. They do. Love using the word
but
lust.
That was for real lust.
That was for real lust. Like you could just tell, like,
my thing with Kinsey, baby girl. Okay, Kinsey, baby girl, you think you're being so sly and like, oh, I hate to say this too, because I'm like, I can have a little bit of Kinsey in me. Like I see a little bit of myself in almost everyone, all the girls, because it's just like you see your younger self in these situations, and of course we all love attention. Like obviously,
she loves attention.
Yeah, she loves attention, but she's just like not hiding it. Like there has not been a good connection for Fo.
I mean, I do think Dylan is.
They're not going to be. They're not going to be together. They're not going to be together. But the thing is that she will give it like 110% in the moment. She just wants everything to be perfect. She just wants a boyfriend. She just wants that life. She wants to be like Molly May out of this. Like it's kind of giving that she wants like it to work out for herself.
Messy this entire time, and she was kind of moving the same way as Sincere. Like if you had just been honest and open and said like, this is what I'm about to do, then it would have been fine. But
my thing though is I think she's the difference between her and Sincere for me is that I think she is actually forcing the relationships and the connections.
Yeah, it's like gall. I'm so sorry, but who has the gall to be with that man?
Period.
And who has the gall?
Who has the gall? The gumption.
Who does have the gumption? I'm certainly
sorry to you, gall. Like I'm sure you're fine. But
no, the thing is, I think it would be like if we saw him in person, we'd be like, "Yo, he's kind of fine." But like, I just think on camera, like he's one of those guys that I'm just like, and we chose the man with that receding hairline.
Yeah, like maybe.
Sorry, oh my God, we're fucking roasting him for no reason.
Roasting him.
He's so nice.
He makes coffee. We're just roasting some.
Yeah, no. He's doing great. Honestly, support his small business in wherever the fuck he lives, LA.
And like he's being funny now that he's off.
No, but and here's another example of this.
She's like, I just want my cowboy to come in. Caleb comes in. All of a sudden, I just want like my surfer babies, and Okay, baby. So a country boy and a surfer boy, we know these are two different fucking people. Caleb and God, like, you're just, like I said, you're adapting. She wants love. Yeah, she wants love. She wants the attention. She can't find it. So she keeps kind of grabbing, and she's not thinking about how the decisions that she's making is actually like really hurting a lot of people. It hurt.
She's
hurt
I
Caleb,
feel
hurt
like she's
Dylan.
very self-centered.
Yeah.
She thinks a lot about herself and doesn't actually think about what's going on around her.
And
Genuinely, this girl does not mean anything bad.
I
I don't think she means harm, but I think that's what she's used to.
She just want to drop into a split and fucking twerk it out. But baby, you've been hurting people.
But I will say Dylan kind of dragged that whole thing out way too long. He like was harping on
No,
it for too long. Because at
Dylan-
some point you can only talk about the situation of her kissing Gaul for so long. At some point you just have to look at the actions from then.
Dylan, I say this with all the love of my heart. You have not been through anything in your life, and it shows. Like, it genuinely. Like, I mean, I'm just like, baby, like, I get it. You're hurt, but like, let's reel it back, but zoom it out. You're on Love Island. You're on Love Island. This is gonna happen. And you're also picking you. Okay, you see the pattern in front of you. What you gonna do about it? She chose. He literally was like, "This is a repeat from what I did last night when he saw movie night." And then he said, "And I'ma proceed." Okay, proceed with caution.
Proceed with caution. That's all you can do.
Let's move on.
Also, Gaul, the way that he like totally gaslit Jen in their weird breakup.
Can I just say I fucking love Jen? I fucking love that bitch.
At the end, Jen came through.
Yeah, that gaslighting at the end was hilarious. He's like, well, yeah, I just broke up with her. I'm like...
Like, him being like, whoa, you're being so aggressive to me right now.
She's
I
like,
don't understand.
her laughing, like, that was so gaggy. I think she was just like, it's on tape, baby. It's on tape.
And I love that she said to Kenzie, she was like, if this was the real world and
We would not be fucking friends. We can't
But now
be
she's like, oh no,
friends.
she's my best friend. Like, after Sun. And I was like, ugh, girl.
I mean,
stand on it.
what's she gonna say?
I mean, what's she gonna do? Like, but it's the truth. Like,
It's the
you can't be
truth.
doing that shit.
No, you can't.
But also she said compromise instead of compromise.
Oh, Jen did that? Was that
She
Jen?
did. That was Jen. And then freaking
But didn't she
Sincere,
correct herself?
Like, but when she got off the show, yes.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh,
She
no,
corrected herself in the moment.
I think she did, but it was just
Who
'cause he
said
was like,
something else?
Compromise. Sincere said
Emerge?
emerge instead of immerse, and he also said what I wrote it down. Sorry.
These people can't fucking speak. It's so gaggy.
He said epitome instead of epitome.
Epitome was literally so fucking funny. Where have you
I'll
heard?
give a little grace on epitome because, like, I guess if you have bad reading comprehension, you might sound it out like that. But compromise was crazy.
Compromise is actually wild.
Jen.
Jen, that you lost me with that one.
And I think COVID has unfortunately scrambled these kids' brains.
Yeah, these kids did not really
They did
have
not get
a.
the proper
Yeah, they said
education.
they said they got
We
their
need to put
degree.
more money back into education funding, guys, because everything's going downhill. I've
Right.
seen the teacher TikToks about how these kids can't read at 7th grade level. Or I mean,
Right.
it's bad.
It's
It's
bad.
bad.
Let's move on to. Can we move on to what?
Who?
Oh, that's it. Did we talk about Corbin enough?
I mean, like, no. I was just saying,
Okay.
I kind of like Corbin and Parmita. They kind of grew on me. They actually are very similar, and I get why.
No.
they're
But
together.
well, what do you think about the whole Corbin and Kinsey falling out?
Oh, I don't even care.
Oh, really?
I literally don't care because it was just lust,
Mhm.
and I don't think like Corbin treated her that great. I think he shouldn't have said the same. He said
I know.
Casa, but he owned up to it. He said, "I'm sorry." Like, he was the only guy I feel like that immediately like talked to the girl after. I mean, not right after, but like cleared things up and like
Yeah,
owned his shit.
tried
And,
to.
Like, I honestly think he took the best approach out of all those boys.
Kenzie and Casey both do not take rejection well. We know this. I mean, Kenzie literally doesn't even talk to Zach from episode
Yeah,
2.
Kenzie was clearly like, and she had that big grudge and voted
Yeah.
Parmita and Corbin as the
Yeah,
least
that
compatible.
was yeah. Okay. Also, the karaoke was so fucking funny. I hope they make this a thing.
I like
I
really
love
liked it,
it.
but I was like, of course it's gonna save Kenzie and watch him call it. I hated that they weren't in the vote to be dumped because they would have been dumped, and I think Corbin and Parmita would still be here if it was between Kenzie and.
Yeah, because they love
Zach and
Corbin. Because they love Corbin. Yeah, the boys do not like Kenzie. And granted, like, she's kind of lost the girls too.
Yeah, when
She kinda lost them all with that movie night.
and she was like, "You're like my best friend in here," and she's like, "I might be your best friend, but you're not mine."
That was funny.
And like also because it was difficult because Melanie was mad at her for like talking to Soul, but like I understand Kenzie wanting to like because no one was talking to Soul. Poor thing. She was like,
I
I just
know.
wanted to like give her some sort of
something.
friendship.
Something.
So I'll give.
They
Kenzie
did
some
Soul.
points for that.
They literally did Soul so dirty on the season. I don't think I've ever seen someone done so dirty on Love Island. That might be a huge statement, but I just genuinely, she never got her grounding, and then she just got kicked off. Like that, it was just so brutal.
It was brutal. And I will just say that this season of Love Island is probably the worst season I've ever watched. Like, it did culminate as like a movie night with like, that was like the best drama, like one like a very dramatic moment. Like seeing like Melanie crash out at the end there. Oh god. But like overall, like I've just never seen the humans interact in such an awful way to each other. Do you know what I mean? I just wasn't giving the Love Island that I know and love.
Right.
Like I didn't love watching this. I was more like, ugh, the whole time.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad it's about to be over. Like,
Yeah,
Love
it's done.
Island
It's so
UK
done.
is
It's so
giving
done.
me the exact amount of drama that I need and the love that I need. Like, if that's what I want. And everyone should hop onto it on Blue.
Yeah.
So good.
I'm also very behind on that too. I have been watching though. I'm just very behind.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a while. I prioritized US a little bit more.
Understandable.
Just because everyone's talking about it. But
Yeah.
I do think it's about that time.
Love Island finale.
The finale. We did it, guys. We made it
We
through the
fucking-
season.
We fucking made it. I was crawling through those last episodes. I'm gonna be really honest, y'all.
Mm.
There was one episode I didn't watch.
Which one? Is it the
It
one with the
was
food?
Probably. I don't even know what that was. It's
Yeah.
whenever Kinsey left that episode.
Couldn't even tell.
Yeah,
Oh, the one where they were at the dining table. I think that was the food episode.
Okay. Yeah. Didn't
Which is
see
so nasty. Why do the one where they have to
it. The
transport
transport food.
through their mouths?
A Love Island classic.
I actually hate. In this season, it was even weirder. They did
It was like the
shopping
was it
carts,
liquids?
and they had to it was like anchovies and like eggs
No.
and like
So
boiled
dumb.
eggs and like just juices and stuff.
But if you want me to be honest, I almost rather have that than the baby challenge. I hate the baby challenge.
I think I'd rather have the baby challenge over
No,
food.
because the baby challenge is all episode. At least it's just one concentrated
But sometimes
food
baby
thing.
challenge can lead to drama. It did with Huda, remember? But the freaking food challenge, what does that do besides just make us all
Yeah,
throw
no,
up?
I hate both of them. I hate both things.
I do too.
But
And you know what I usually hate?
what?
I usually don't care about parents when the parents come and
Oh,
meet,
I cared
but
this time.
This time, baby, I was sad.
Wait, should we talk about that? Because I
Yeah.
mean, I think the whole thing was obviously centered around Sincere and Melanie. And of course they did them at the very end. They
They made them wait and wait
all day.
stew.
And it looked like at that point, the sun is setting. I don't know when the sun sets in Fiji, but I mean, it was probably like really late in the day. So like they literally sat on that all day.
They really did.
And shout out to Melanie's
Melanie's
sister.
sister, she came on heat. She was, or smoke
Yeah.
came on. I don't know what did the children say?
She came on hot. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think, isn't like they came on smoke or something?
Oh shit, I have no idea.
Anyway.
You're so hip and cool. I literally don't even know. But yeah, no, she I would say she came on. She came out
And she was ready to attack.
she was ready to
She was
attack.
ready to defend her sister and defend her honor because Sincere was
I think she
acting
was-
crazy.
I think she was nice to Sincere. Sincere's dad was fucking
pissed.
The dad
Stepdad,
was-
I should say.
Stepdad was fucking pissed. He was like, I came here to yell at you, brother.
He said, I wasn't going to come here, but then I saw how you behaved and I had to
And
come
I am
here.
coming here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was hilarious, that whole situation. I think the sister, when they have like the same kind of order of things. Like they had everyone came
The
together
families meet.
first. Then they all met. They talked a little bit. I think
And the sister even like from the start said like, Sincere, I don't
Yeah.
really fuck with you right now.
and she was honestly pretty respectful with it. She was
She made it known how she felt, but
in a
the
respectful
best
way.
way
I
that
mean,
you can.
honestly, think about it. If you just meet him, it's kind of crazy to be like aggressively mean to someone. So I think she handled
No.
herself in a great way. I probably
for
would have done
sure.
the same thing. A lot of people were like, she was too nice, but y'all, like, what? Like,
You can't-
be doing like, okay,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
she doesn't even know him. She knows she knows what she saw edited and stuff. So it could be different, but it's not.
It's not.
And then when they go and separately talk, of course, the dad was like, literally, what the fuck is up? The brother's like, yeah, man, yeah. I'm like,
Brother did the
brother-
same thing that Sincere does with his hand. I was like, oh, it runs in the family.
hey,
The
rest
little
of it, they
wrist.
love doing the little. Yeah, like okay. Yeah, the brother was like sitting there, like, yeah, Like he wasn't saying shit. I'm like, this boy is like 16. He has no idea what's happening. He's probably
like,
doing the same
I'm just
shit.
here for the day. I don't
He's
know.
like, it's okay. It'll get better. And then the dad's like going in like, you're a piece of shit, basically. And then Sincere's like, yeah. And then the mom and sister. Oh
my God.
I cried. A tear came. It was my eyes were watering.
I mean, sister was literally trying to shake her awake.
Yep.
Wake up. Oh my God, we have
You
to
need
talk
to
about
get real and sort out who you really are.
In the words of Ari.
Yeah.
Well, but not Ari.
Or not Ari, the lady.
But, you know.
The lady that she used in the Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah.
Saturn Returns interlude.
But she was just spitting facts, okay? She tried to tell her, like, this is not the man that you deserve.
Mhm.
There was and her mom in Spanish said something like,
she basically said, like, why give this man 1,000 chances when you can
when someone's
looking to just get that one, like, wait, she said, okay, we're fucking this up so fucking bad. Why can't we speak? She basically said, why are you giving this man 1,000 chances when someone is just fighting to get one chance with you, you know?
And they're ready for it.
And I'm like, yes, mamacita. Mamacita.
Mamacita? Never forget.
Mamacita. Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is.
And I think collectively America needed to hear that.
Oh my God.
I know
because
that's right.
the amount of people that are still sincere and Melanie stands, I'm like, guys.
So after all of that, I'm not surprised that Melanie was like, it's fine. I'm going to continue to do these things. I'm not surprised because that's some bullshit that she would do. And at the end of the day, Melanie
she's going to have to like, learn this on her own.
Yeah.
She can hear all the advice she wants to from her family and friends, from the public, all of that. But until she actually, it hits herself, then that's when she'll finally learn and have her answer. You
and
know
also,
what I'm saying?
like, to be fair, I mean, what is she going to do? Break up with him in the last 3 days?
Exactly.
It kind of was like,
I mean, Huda and whatchamacallit did that, but they were on a different level.
They were on a
clearly.
different level. I mean, they just started things like a week before and they ended.
Yeah.
But Sincere and Melanie, as we know, this has been all summer.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, it goes back to chemistry. It doesn't always necessarily equal compatibility.
Yeah.
And that is what they are. They like each other. They have chemistry, but at the end of the day, they are just not gonna. They're not going to be together.
I don't think so. I'd be
There's
very
already
surprised.
rumors of them splitting. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
Really?
I've seen it. Yeah, because they went on a double date with Charlie. It was Charlie and Melanie and Kata and Zach, is his brother. I don't think it was like a double date actually, but like apparently Sincere wasn't there. But then I think I'm like, guys, he probably just like went home. I don't know if they like broke up.
I don't think Sincere needs to be in the public eye.
Yeah. Do you think they're gonna make it to the reunion together?
Ooh, I'd be very surprised if they did.
Same. Who do you think's gonna make it to the reunion together?
I think Kata and Zach will. I think Trinity and Bryce will.
Are winners.
We haven't even like talked about the finale really.
Yeah, I mean, what's there to fucking talk about?
I don't right now. Like, I mean, they haven't really been posting on social media at all. Like, it's been like crickets. Like, the only thing like I've seen is like Kata finally getting hair extensions done correctly.
Oh,
although people are still hating on it because it's really thick.
Thank God she did.
Yeah,
she looks so much better. Sorry.
Yeah, she does. She just
looked crazy.
You know, hopefully she's got the money now to get some good hair done.
Yeah.
You know, all the things that she needs.
Yeah, and she's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, face card.
Face card never declined, okay?
Never declined.
We just had to get that hair.
I don't think anyone's face card declined this season from the girls. Every girl was gorge.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Anyways.
Oh, so I'll just be surprised if Carl and Anaya stay together because right now.
Because they've been silent.
Well, Carl has not been silent. He's been the only one that's been on social media. Like, just honestly being like a millennial, like posting too much and like posting things that should be on his story, like on his main page as a reel. Like, he doesn't know what he's doing.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He is so loved from this season. Carl, you can do nothing wrong. I'm trying to think of someone like Carl.
He can't, but I'm scared that he will by not like hanging with Do you know what I mean? Obviously, it's going to be a mutual thing, but right now they just have not been together this entire time. So I'm just like, what's going on?
I mean, during this time, it's so crazy. I think about I don't even remember the reunion last year at all, really.
I rewatched it like last week because Alexi.
But I don't really. I remember season 6.
It was kind of boring
reunion because obviously the whole Kaylor and
Aaron
situation. So it's giving that with them, low-key. Melanie and Sincere kind of mirror that couple as
For
well.
sure.
I don't know if we've made that comparison yet, but like it's almost like the same thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mhm.
Like it's just like a couple that like keeps getting back together. It's just that toxic couple. Anyways, the finale episode was nice. You know, the traditional things, the girls go away and get ready. Was there anything else? Sorry, did you want to say about the family?
I just
think
want
it
to say
was-
about family. Carl's family, gorgeous. Mom, Gorgina, beautiful
Yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Like sister,
Everyone's cool.
amazing.
Oh my God, Anaya's mom? Jesus.
literally looks like her sister. Like
That was crazy.
I would not think that that's her mom.
Yeah, that was insane. So sweet. Bryce and Trinity. as
Bryce's grandma. Everyone loves his
know.
grandma. I
Bryce's
forget her
grandma
name.
was such a queen.
Yeah, she was saying like, why don't they get to the hideaway? And
Yeah.
calling out Kenzie for Bryce kissing really badly. I forget
Yeah,
what they
yeah.
said.
That was
Just-
funny. I was like, oh my God, not that.
She had so many confessionals. It was hilarious.
Yeah, no, she was a standout.
Oh, me completely forgetting Casey and TT because I just don't care.
Yeah, I kind of just didn't care about that. I really did not care about them at the end.
No.
But also, oh my God.
Who else? Zach and Kata.
Yeah, Zach's family's gorge. Obviously, the Greeks are really going to show out. Sister was gorge. Charlie looked kind of, I don't know.
Charlie, yeah.
I feel like Zach is cuter than Charlie.
I for a while thought Charlie was cuter,
Same.
but I think
When he
he's
came back
trying
on
to
my screen again, I said,
figure
Jesus.
out his style, and I don't know if we figured it out right now.
Right.
It feels like it's in a transition
The
period.
sister was absolutely gorgeous, though. She was pretty.
She's very pretty.
And their accents she was just so classy.
and
I don't
also
know.
Kata's sister was also a little like, I'm keeping my
Yeah.
eye on Zach
Yeah.
and his behavior because of the whole
don't
like.
think they will last.
I don't
But
think they'll last forever. No.
yeah. I think they'll be together for their reunion, though.
Mhm,
I'll be
mhm.
very surprised if they end up staying together.
Same.
The only couple that I can see maybe staying together is probably Bryce and Trinity, and I don't even see that really happening.
I kind of do.
I can see it because I just still am iffy if Trinity is fully there with Bryce. I know Bryce is fully there
I
with
feel like
Trinity.
Bryce is fully there for Trinity
Oh,
for
1,000%,
sure.
1,000%.
Yeah.
He's not letting that
I
go.
definitely think this is new for Trinity. So to see how she handles everything on the outside and
Right.
like their lives will be interesting if they can make it merge. And that's great, you know?
Yeah, I wish them well.
I wish them well as well.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to the finale day. Typical stuff.
The dates.
dates.
They literally did the dates like from cheapest to most expensive based on the order of who was going to win. Because Melanie and Sincere, they did a massage. Sincere had to massage her. They didn't even get to both get a massage or anything. And honestly, he does need to be massaging her. He needs to be on like hands and feet for
he
that
needs
girl.
to be doing. I just still cannot believe she's with this man.
I know.
And I do not get the attraction. I really am
either.
trying. I'm trying.
Well, it's
to
like
see it.
he was cute, but literally, it's crazy how someone's personality can make you unattracted to them.
I just
You
hate
know what
his
I
hair.
mean?
Like, I just hate his hairline so
Yes,
much.
that hairline
The
was
hairline
growing
is
out.
just
He needed
insane.
to get it. That's actually something on Kiki Palmer's podcast.
Mm.
Her and oh my god, what's her name? She's on Blackish. She's the mom on Blackish, and she's Donna whatever son. Like not Donna. Literally like famous singer.
Donna Summer.
No,
Oh,
who was the sincere? The
Supremes.
the Supremes.
Oh,
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross.
Her daughter.
Shit, the fuck? How did she get on that show?
Wait, she's a famous actress. Tracy Ellis Ross. Here we go.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, what was I
She
saying?
was
Kiki Palmer
was with Tracy.
Ellis was on her podcast.
Yeah.
And they were talking about people with these hairlines that
Yeah.
like the cuts that they're getting
It's
now.
like the cut with the
and then
cut. It's the cut.
It's the cut
y'all know.
before the
y'all
cut.
already know. Y'all. I don't even need to explain it.
and
It's
apparently
crazy.
it's like supposed to like if you're getting braids done, people do that so that it like helps with like the tension. So
that makes
it's
sense.
not-
But he doesn't have.
but
braids.
he doesn't have it. So
Yeah,
what's
so-
going on Sincere? Anyway.
Yeah, no, I can't get on board with that. But yeah, I would agree. Like the massage thing. Kata and Zach had a rough date. She got her hair done. She got her hair done. She did her hair and all this and got ready, put makeup on, and then they put her on one of those
The
crazy
speedboats.
speed boats that we did in Cozumel.
We sure did.
On the Disney boat. I'm
Mhm.
like, that is crazy.
And that stuff, you get wet.
You get
from that.
wet. Like, that's a
Soaked.
ride. That's a ride.
It was and she literally looked so pretty.
I know.
And then poor thing, they're sitting at that table. Her extensions are bone straight and her actual hair is so curly. And I'm like, can y'all at least give this girl a hair clip? I know one of you producers have one.
Some people are just not equipped for that many weeks away from getting services done, and I would be the same way.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do, actually. Hair-wise, I would be fine. But it's more so like nails and just like other maintenance things. I need to get things done. Ladies. I would die, honestly.
DIY.
I know. You would thrive, I feel like.
I'd be running a whole shop.
Me, on the other hand, I would be like, fighting for my life, and I would rely on the other girls so hard.
Yeah. But yeah. Also they had like these tiny ass little sandwiches that looked like they were leftovers from Jimmy John's. It was like a bad date for them, and they were like sitting in like this random swamp. I was like, dang. So that was Kata and Zach's date.
Carl and Anaya's date. Can we talk about it? We were Whitney and I were watching it at the same. Well,
at
I
the
don't
same
even want
time,
to talk
but like
about
separately.
it because we were supposed to watch it together.
We were
but
supposed to watch it
fuck
live.
this restaurant in New York City. I'm not going to name it because you know what? I'll probably
They don't
be back.
deserve
It's
it.
really not that bad. Okay, food's okay.
I was literally back today.
I know you fucking love it, and honestly,
I didn't love it. It was just the only place that wasn't
It's a
packed.
Mexican place in Lincoln Center. Everyone knows what it is. Okay, we don't even have to say it. It's that place. All right. So there's like two options. It's the one that you think. Guys, it's the one that you're thinking of.
Yeah.
So we go there. We're so excited. We get there early.
We got the Love Island
we get
drinks.
The Love Island drinks. I got the bombshell. Whitney got the Casa whatever
Who knows?
margarita. And we're sat. We get 2 drinks. We get chips and guac, queso, tacos, enchiladas. I'm telling you, quesadillas. We're getting everything. We're so excited. We order it. They're putting it on. They're replaying some good,
old season, like an beginning
old
first episode or something.
And people are getting hyped. People are coming in. It's filling out. It's 9:00. We're all sat. They're like refreshing. It doesn't come on, guys. I go up to our waitress, and poor girl, I don't know. She was not prepared for me to come up to her like this. I think I scared her because I was going to the bathroom and I was like, let me just tell her. I went up to her and I was like, listen, you got to tell me if this is going to happen or not. I just need to know. And she was like, if I don't think I don't know. And I was like, oh my God, it's fine. I think I came on really strong.
Look,
I really did not.
I had to come on strong today because during the halftime show for the World Cup, they weren't playing the sound, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't do this again." I really went up there and I said, "Are y'all going to put the sound on?"
Yeah. So, anyways, it did not happen. So then we all went home. I had a big fiasco at my apartment this week with our with my internet because the bar restaurant downstairs, guys, is the whole thing. My bar restaurant downstairs closed, and when they left, they like fucked up everyone's wires in the building. So then all of us, like a few of us lost internet. So I didn't have Wi-Fi for like 5 days. And so I'm watching on my hotspot on my phone, watching these episodes. And I'm in bed sobbing at this episode. And we're texting each other, live texting, because I'm just like, obviously we couldn't watch it together. So it's like we're home just watching it separately. And Carl and Anaya's
date, it's literally that. I mean, not my dream date, but like definitely like I would literally be having the best day of my life if I were there.
And
like it was like the Princess Tiana, or Cinderella Brandy version, all of those things into a date,
into one. And I mean, that was her whole storyline this whole time. She's looking for her Prince Charming,
and that's Carl. And they were just in the most gorgeous setup,
and then to really fucking just take our hearts out and rip it out. And what?
Well, they get this book and they're
they're reminiscing
about the entire
their whole journey,
and then
they literally rip open my chest and they
play the music from Love Actually, one of my actual favorite movie. Like
it's literally I can't watch this movie. I watch this movie every other year because I literally cry so hard at this part of the movie, and they were playing the same song.
They played the music, and I was just
they played the music, and if you knew, you knew. I was like, I know they're not playing this song right now, and then I was like, is this the song? And then I was like, why am I crying? My body already starts to, when I hear that song, I start to cry.
Wow,
I know. It makes me so mad. I hate it. I hate that part.
Oh my God. What if I use that music at my wedding one day if I ever have one?
It's so romantic, but they use it in the worst way.
It's in the worst way.
Yeah. Because in Love Actually, it's when Snape cheats on Snape.
But isn't it also used with the guy with the fucking signs too?
Yeah, it's
the
used.
bad parts. But there's another song too, the one with the Italian or whatever.
Trouble
Portuguese.
with love is
Not
what-
that. No, not that one. No, the writer in the Little Maid or whatever.
Don't. I can't.
They have their own song too. Maybe I'll use that one.
You know which one that kills me is the guy that like learned Italian. Oh my God. The guy that learned Italian.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that movie.
Oh my God. I
Anyway,
literally fuck that movie so hard. I
I
fucking
love
hate it.
I love that movie. I'll watch it every year for Christmas.
No, I never. I watch it every other. I didn't watch it this year. That means I have to watch it this year. Fuck.
But yeah, they started playing that music, and I was watching with Alexi, and she was sobbing. She's
Yeah.
a crier, and I was like, oh my God, she's crying
I
so
cried
much.
too.
And
I
then that
cried.
music hit, and I said, oh my God, I'm crying. It was just
I cried. What
It was
else?
so
I texted
beautiful.
you and I was crying at something else, but I don't know what I was crying at.
I don't know. From their date?
No, I definitely teared up for their date, but I cried at something else. In
Was
the
it
show.
Bryce and Trinity?
No, they don't really make me cry.
Well, it was probably when they were showing all the pictures. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, maybe it was that.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
then Bryce and Trinity had their date. Bryce says, I love you to her. They say, I love you to each other.
Yeah.
There was fire dancers, the whole gist. And yeah, then we go to the finale and they did like this whole thing where everyone got to see the photos of themselves and reminisce. And there's like this video montage from all these celebrities and stuff that watch the show.
I'm dead. And like half of them didn't watch the show. They just got paid to do that.
All I know is Demi Lovato definitely watches the show.
Yeah, Demi watches it.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Sparks definitely was like, they're singing Nowhere. Just say they sing Nowhere.
That's true. Yeah.
And what it was like, Somber was there.
Somber was just like, thanks for using my song in your show, guys. Like,
Yeah, he did not know what was happening.
He doesn't
He was
know.
filming in such a crazy way. I was like, is this man okay?
He's
Like,
not.
what are you doing here?
He's got good music though. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
And yeah, then
and then
okay, so
then they do it.
the ranking, 4th place, Kata and Zach.
Cannot believe that. They should have been third.
They should have been third because
I
who was
just
third?
like just Sincere and Melanie should not have even been there, and the fact that they,
they
were
should not have
third.
been there. It's
Kata and
crazy.
Zach they were just never liked. I think
Yeah, I
people
feel
can
bad.
just see they can just see that it's not going to work out. I think America just
Everyone just really doesn't like Zach. I'll tell you about that after we.
yeah, like I just think people don't like Zach, and I don't think Kata necessarily is truly loved like Anaya
In the same way
and
as them.
Trinity. Yeah, I think she just didn't. She kind of fell in with the group. Her
I
voice
think
is wild too. It sounds like a 17-year-old
she sounds like Tommy
teenager
Pickles.
boy. Yeah, she does.
But I love it. I'd really like her, but I just kind of
Yeah.
hate that she kind of succumbs to Zach all the time.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. So yeah, and then so 3rd place was Sincere and Melanie. Wah. And then 2nd place was Carl and Anaya, which I think they were shocked by. And Trice and Brinity was our winners.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Also, what's her face? Ariana's outfit for the finale was so strange. Black swan and this blunt haircut with this little extra
And she is a
piece.
nominee for hosting the show.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think she's the best host ever.
I think she's okay.
She's fine.
As you guys know, I'm not a big Ariana Madix fan in general. I've never been. I didn't like her on Vanderpump. Of course, I side with her with the whole Scandal thing. Like that was fucking crazy. I always against Tom Sandoval for that.
Mhm.
But like just watching it, like in the early seasons, I always thought she was just meh. That she was just very cocky and just very like thought she was better than everyone. It was definitely not a girl's girl. She was just like really weird. And also, why are you weren't friends with Stassi and like, you know, all that shit. Just she was only friends with Sheena. Like, who the fuck? Why would you pick her to be your friend?
Well,
And
but yeah.
anytime a girl like harps on them having so many guy friends, I hate that also. And she was very much like that on Vanderpump. I just want to hang out with the guys. Like I'm just more of,
yeah.
you know,
it's a bit sus.
it's
for
just
sure.
sus. It's just sus. I know she's changed so much.
I think she has changed since then. I think
all
she's
of the things, and she's changed dramatically. She looks so different.
Yeah.
If you saw like the first episode of her on Vanderpump to what she looks like now, Jesus, she's rich.
Yes. She looks good.
She does look good.
But that outfit did not look good on her. It was
Yeah.
like a loofah. It was strange.
It was strange. I don't know. I just, yeah. The nominee is a little crazy. Maya Jama? Come on.
Maya Jama, that's my girl. I love her.
Honestly, my favorite is R.I.P. Flack.
You love Caroline Flack
I
more?
loved Caroline Flack. I loved her.
I mean, she was getting so much heat for dating Harry Styles. That's when I heard of her. Back when I was like 14.
I loved Caroline Flack. I thought the Flack is back. I literally loved that. Like,
wow.
She was so iconic.
No, I love Maya Jama.
Maya Jama's great. Like, she's good, but
she's like hot, but she actually knows how to host too.
Yeah, I thought Caroline Flack was great. I don't know, season 4, I'm forgetting the guy's name, but he was like, the whole time he was like, I'm in love with Caroline Flack.
Really? Oh, wow.
Anyways, yeah, so those are our winners.
Those are the winners.
And Trinity. Congratulations. Okay.
I'm ready. I want Trinity on a podcast. Get her on Call Her Daddy or something.
Yeah.
She needs to be with Kiki Palmer.
Of course,
Kiki Palmer
Kenzie.
interview Trinity.
Yeah,
oh my God, that'd be so good.
I'm like, you think she's gonna get her? Of course, she got Kenzie first.
Yeah.
I don't know. We watch it. My take on Kenzie at the end, like, I don't even think we really talked about Kenzie because Kenzie was an OG. So
that's true. I actually think her and Kenzie and Dylan might last for a bit. I think.
Yeah, they might last a little bit, but I definitely think she's just very like. I mean, if I was documented at her age, holy shit, y'all! Like, I mean, I just think about all of them. Like, sometimes I give the girls a lot of grace because you learn how to unattach from men in your 20s, and you learn how to like navigate. Or well, you at least try. At least I feel like I have learned a lot through all of this. But just like moving, like the way you move, and like it's just all displayed. Like it's hard. It's rough.
It's totally hard. Yeah.
The guys, no, I don't have any grace for you. The girls always.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The guys should at least be having basic manners. I don't know. It's crazy to me.
No, I can't. I can't.
Anyway, but yeah. So I feel like post Love Island, like last season, everyone was like immediately on social media, immediately posting on everything they possibly could. And I feel like this season, it's like they kind of did the opposite. They kind of taken a step back, which is probably for the best because everyone's getting a lot of hate. Like Trinity had to literally post something for Zach to be like, please stop. Like,
I didn't realize it was that
hating
bad.
on Zach. Yeah, like he had to turn his comments off. Like it was a whole thing because like a lot of people are definitely harping on Zach for it. But like Zach was not the worst one. Like, why are we not doing this just sincere? Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm always confused.
Not that we should be doing it at all.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna heat on somebody, Zach's not the one.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a bit manipulative, whatever.
If you're gonna online bully someone, online bully sincere, please. I cannot.
But it's crazy.
It is crazy.
And just like also, why do you guys have the time to like do all that anyway? You know what I mean? You can think what you think, but there's no need to tell it to their face.
I don't know if I would go as far as like being a Zach hater. I don't know if I necessarily like think he's great, but like I don't think I'm a hater of him.
No,
at all. Like I think
I just never get why people want to send death threats and things like that. That's just
that's
crazy
too much.
To me.
I wouldn't even do that to anyone. Really,
I wouldn't do that to anyone.
Yeah, there's no point in doing that because at the end of the day, we don't know these people at all.
No.
It's like it's a parasocial.
The smallest little version that we're seeing of that.
Yeah, like I mean, I think if I was on this TV show, I don't know how I would come across, and like
right,
yeah, like I don't know how it would be.
But it's just like Love Island. I like to watch it because it's literally just looking at how like humans behave with each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's definitely like a science experiment.
Yeah,
thing.
And it's definitely not scripted. Whereas like Bachelor, I think I've been suspected it probably is a little scripted.
A little bit.
Not like scripted, but like definitely pushed and overly produced.
Whereas
Love Island has never really been overly produced. It's really just like throw them in this island and just record them all day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. But what else was I going to say? I think that's about it. I'm curious to see what's going. Like, are Carl and Anaya going to hang out? Is Carl going to stay in Denver and Anaya's in Atlanta? Like, what's going on?
Yeah. And the reunion.
And then the reunion will be fun.
It will be fun.
Is that end of July? Or when is that? In August?
August.
Oh, so far.
I know. Well, not really. We're almost at the end of July.
We are. Thank gosh. Thank gosh.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I think that's it for Love Island for me. I don't really have much else to say.
That's really all I got to say.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Okay, but next week we'll be interviewing our friend Ben, who's a lovely theater person. We'll be talking about the shows that we've seen here in New York. We'll talk about Dancing with the Stars.
Ariana Grande Eternal Sunshine Tour.
Yes, we went and saw her show. There's so much for us to still chat about. So,
get
subscribe.
Excited. Yeah.
Get excited. Tell your friends.
Leave
a comment down below. And we'll see you next week. Okay?
Thanks for listening.
Bye.